much of a difference.
I mean, some games do it where you have the main menu, but if you don't interact with anything, you would have like a cinematic start to play, or you could have it just as a background, similar like in Rome Total War 1, I think, where it was. You could see like shadows of soldiers in the behind of the main menu itself. So maybe you mean something like that, because it would be really distracting if it was happening all the time.
Yeah, in that game I mentioned, it's partly to show off, so you can change the graphics, and then you can see like what
Yeah,
your
right.
computer can handle. I guess it's kind of like what you said in Rogue One, but not quite.
It probably wouldn't be a big deal to make that work. Just record a city being built. I actually thought about something like a time lapse. Could be kind of cool.
Yeah, being able to save a time lapse would be
Yeah,
very cool. I sent
this
a
is it,
video
right?
of it.
Yeah.
It's quite low resolution, but it's what I mean with it.
Let me
So,
check it out. I'm gonna mute the volume though.
yeah, it will run forever, so you can just like change the graphics and see what happens, and that wouldn't really be a thing in Augustus, but it would still be kind of neat to like see a big city being run, maybe.
I can see what you mean, yeah. I mean, why not, right? Would be kind of cool. It is very different to the vanilla menu though, which was always like fairly bland. Or, yeah. With Augustus you actually have, I don't know who made it, some guys who put some work into it. Maybe it would feel bad to scrap that completely, but
Yeah, that's true. I think some guy just like managed to upscale it. Like when you start up the game, it will upscale the images somehow, if I remember correctly.
yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so you're gonna have to play AI. There's no way I can out-resolve this battle. So you're gonna have to play the AI. It's gonna have a bunch of pikemen. So
Yay.
it's probably not gonna happen, the siege. But who knows? Maybe we can figure something out.
Oh right, I'm attacking.
Yeah. It's Athens again. I'm gonna ask you, can we start on slow motion initially? I'm gonna have a lot of troops.
Yeah, I guess so, but you could take your time and set everything up.
Yeah, I mean, when we just initially start the battle, that's where I'm gonna have to order like everyone to a different position, because the initial deployment is not gonna be too useful. You know how it is. Just units will end up being somewhere else.
Yeah, but yeah, that would work.
Okay.
I can be kind.
I'm gonna apply the same thing when you will be playing. You can ask for time. On slow motion, I wouldn't mind that.
Sounds fair.
Okay, so what do we have? So you have the siege towers again, right? Yeah.
Defensive positions! Militia! Defensive positions! Missile infantry. Hades can wait. Militia. Hold position. Militia.
Okay, so I'm gonna be starting on the slow motion, right?
Yeah.
Let's do that. I'm just gonna need a minute.
Oh, that's a lot of ships.
Yeah, it's a lot of ships, that's why I need the space. Okay, we can switch to normal speed now.
Men ashore. Ready and waiting. To the shore. Commander. Disembark. Ready. General. Ready and waiting. Follow me. Commander. Missile infantry.
Feels like it was a long time ago since we played last time.
Yeah, it feels like it. But in reality it's not that long. But I struggle to remember everything we were doing.
Yeah, me too. And it looks like I might have a battle coming up too next turn, but
Yeah, I hope so, because I'm fighting a lot.
Hoplites.
So I'd be hoping that we'll see some fighting from you as well, you know?
On watch. Militia. Yours to command. Proud sons of Macedon. Archers. Your orders. Javelin men.
Okay, so we'll see how these Spartans do. Perokoi infantry, right.
Archers. Macedonians ready.
I'm also very curious.
What did you say?
I'm also very curious. I have no
Yeah.
idea what these troops will do.
Archers.
I don't have high hopes. Elpington, these dirty Spartans, yeah.
Militia.
Dirty Spartans.
Missiles awaiting targets. Hades can wait. Spear infantry ready. Missile infantry ready. Is us. Archers. Taxiarchos. Quick, reload. Militia. Hold. Missile infantry. By your command. Archers!
Did we set it on fire? I don't see the HP of it. No, it's still going. The only one I'm firing at.
Oh, yeah. Not quite on fire yet.
Okay.
Our general is under attack.
Let's hope it happens. I really need it.
Proud sons of Macedon.
Please.
I'm debuffing your archer, so I wouldn't count on it.
That's very mean. Okay. Well, this is a dumpster fire.
At your service. At speed. Spear infantry at your command. Militia. Slingers. Macedon. On watch.
Was this an important city?
Oh yeah, it's Athens.
Oh, okay.
I only have important cities, but it's Athens, so it's a pretty important one. But every city is important for me. I don't have much.
Defensive positions. Missile infantry ready. Hold position. Javelin men. Yours to command.
I think one of my archers got stuck on the wall, yeah.
Militia.
I told them to get away, but the game says no.
I caught them.
Royal thorax swordsman. General. Archers. Ready. Commander. At speed. Virtus. Hoplites ready. Archers. Pull back. Slingers. Archers. Break off. Warriors of Macedon.
I notice how you talk a lot more when we play against the AI.
Your orders.
Oh yeah, I mean it's... I have to react to a lot more things. Like this. So there's just no way for... Oh, my units just get constantly stuck. I order them to do something and they just nah.
Macedonians.
And it's like important stuff, like throw javelins at the people burning the gate. No. We cannot have nice things. We are gonna have to fight your pikemen. That's what's gonna happen. Alright.
Spearmen.
It's like we could have prevented that, but you know, we could also like fight the pikemen and die. It's also an option in life.
Missile infantry. Loose.
It's all about decisions.
Yeah.
Macedonians ready.
Of course.
Thorax swordsman. Missiles awaiting targets.
Please do it.
Javelin men.
They still are trying to figure that out. Alright.
Pikes ready. Advance at speed. Militia. Quick march. Hoplite phalanx. Javelin men.
Please, just work.
Missile infantry.
Do your job.
Javelin men. Royal thorax swordsman. Militia. Javelin men. Warriors. Militia. Ready and waiting. On man, quick march. Missile infantry. Double time. Hoplites ready. It's forwards.
And of course the archers are still meleeing because they love to melee things. It's just, I don't know why, but today it feels like all the units I order them to do something and they just say no. They don't do it. I don't know why. It's really frustrating.
I know. It's
Javelin
awful.
men! Commander!
It's important. Without it, I'm just dead. I think you will be able to take the city if this continues like this.
General!
Uh,
Glory to Macedon! Quick!
do we have anything else?
And the double. Orders! Quick march!
Oh, the archers just got absolutely melted.
Javelin men! Attack! Your orders! At speed! Ready! Javelin men! Militia! Hades can wait!
Well, I still think you have a chance, honestly. It's
Yeah, but if my units will listen to my orders, I would have better positions. Like this, it's very inconvenient.
Macedonians, ready! Missiles awaiting your orders! In service of the people! Archers! Fire! Orders! Militia! Missiles awaiting targets! Swords! Sons of Ares! Engage! Missile infantry at your command! At the double! Taxis! Ready and waiting! Advance at speed! Orders!
Alright. Let's see what happens.
Missile infantry at your command! Militia! Hold position! Missile infantry ready! Proud sons of Macedon! Hoplites ready! Spear infantry at your command! Melee infantry ready! Your orders! By your command!
It's the balance of power saying it's even.
Slingers!
Even is not good.
Swords!
Come on.
Militia! Double time! Quick ready! Kyrian! Taxis! Missiles awaiting targets! Militia! Slingers! Royal Thorax Swordsman! Take that! Warriors of... Missile infantry ready! Commander! Break off! Ready and waiting! Warriors of
I
Macedon!
think you're gonna win.
Spears ready! Warriors of
We'll see about that.
Missile infantry ready! Archers!
It's really annoying you haven't fought many battles yet. You fought like 2 with me. I fought like 7.
But for some reason the AI hasn't attacked me. Maybe I have too big garrisons or something. Too large.
Yeah, it's possible. They didn't trust themselves. You'll see. Maybe it's gonna happen. It's your turn next. You better hope there's gonna be an attack. I need to give you some payback for all this.
Royal Thorax Swordsman! Militia! For glory! Orders!
Alright, it's done.
Javelin men!
My pikemen were standing with their backs towards your javelins.
That's good. Yeah, the gate is really shit at helping the pikemen fight. They cannot figure it out for the most part. It's really difficult.
Javelin men! Orders!
Yeah, but it's odd though. It should be quite easy.
Yeah, but they just the pikemen, especially in formation, just don't seem to know what to do with themselves. It always happens with them.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. It's annoying. That's what it is. Real annoying.
At your command. Glory to Macedon. We await your command. For the gods of Olympus. Royal thorax sword.
Cheeky, sneaky hoplites. Alright, let's just get at them.
Unfortunate that you saw them.
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty obvious, right? The mercenaries are trying to get out as well. Mercenary hoplites are pretty good. Like, I saw them fight before in one of the sieges. I had them and they had like 400 kills. It's insane.
Yeah, that's true. They have like every one of their stats are better.
It's like elite hoplites, basically.
Your orders.
No square for you.
Royal thorax swordsman. Get moving.
Would you like to use the cavalry, please? Just throw them away. Yeah.
Militia. Hades can wait. Missiles awaiting targets. Double time.
If only the AI had a catapult.
No.
Ready for orders.
Too easy. My swordsmen are breaking. Okay.
What a nice hoplite wall they have. And you're just standing around.
Yeah, child.
Spear infantry. Ready.
Welcome.
Militia. Hades can wait. Attack.
Gonna shoot.
Sons of Macedon.
What's up? We are playing head-to-head with Fairbuy, as the title says.
Militia. By your command.
It's from up. Yeah, not doing well. What do we do here? Gonna have to send this unit back. Desperation time. I'm defending. I'm playing as Macedon, defending Athens against Spartans, but Spartans are controlled by the AI. They are not Fairbuy's nation, but he is able to control them. So we've got here. It's gonna take ages to break through those hoplites. It's just really annoying. Time is something I don't really have. If I'm gonna lose this city, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
It's not my fault that the Spartans are...
It's your fault that you control these like a freaking. It's annoying. Every single thing, I swear. Just let me fight the AI. Wasn't I mentioning this? I need you to play some battles yourself, as actually valuing your units. So you realize it.
But if, to be honest, if I were fighting you, I would be fighting like this as well. I wouldn't care about my units, I would just care about winning.
That's what's gonna need to happen. That's what I come to realize. It's just no longer, oh yeah, you need to preserve your men. No, that's not gonna happen ever. It turns into just pure survival. Not nice. Am I even gonna be able to pull it off? I kinda doubt it.
I think you are. You have pikes in a city.
Yeah, but I need to hold that gate. Maybe if the cavalry disintegrates, but we'll see. The swordsmen are so bad. Why are they so bad? Oh, it's veteran hoplites. Oh no.
Move, you dogs!
Okay. I didn't notice we are fighting another unit. For what I'm seeing, your characters are sound like a real slime. When the cavalry enters, it's over. No. The cavalry can do anything.
One can easily hold the cavalry.
Just observe.
Spear infantry, ready! Archers! Macedonians, ready! Advance at speed! Javelin men!
Want to send in the other unit? Do me a favor. Probably not, right? Yeah. I thought so.
One pike unit can easily hold that.
Yeah, I'm just
No chance.
reassigning my resources right now.
Missiles awaiting targets! Commander! Militia! Commander! Obliges ready! Ready for orders! Archers!
Not bad kills on the archers, but I think 2 of them just disintegrated because I told them something and they didn't follow the order and got slaughtered on the walls. So with them it would have been a really different story as well. It's just, I don't understand why it's so jank. I need to constantly babysit everyone apparently. Just telling them to do something apparently doesn't mean they will actually do it.
Missile infantry at your command! Pikemen! At speed!
So that's fun.
So if they get caught, then they will stop whatever they were doing.
Yeah,
They extra
basically.
hard on the walls too. So it's
I know the cavalry is going, I don't need to remind me. I have people on it. I'm not gonna read the chat now because I get really frustrated with people backseating and then don't really know what they are talking about, so let's just let that happen.
Javelin men! Pikes ready!
Okay, this happened. Let's move up.
At the double! Your orders!
What about this?
Macedon! Warriors of Macedon! Royal Thorax swordsmen! Spearmen, ready for orders!
Okay, let's just break formation here. It's Royal Spartans. It's probably gonna be pretty sucky for me. And the worst thing is, I defeated like 2 armies from Sparta already. This is like the 3rd one in a single turn they are sending out. They were saving up, they have 1 city, and they were saving up like 4 stacks.
that's insane.
It's insane, absolutely insane. I don't know what arm can I do against the bigger factions.
Ready and waiting! Quick march! Missiles awaiting targets! Advance at speed! Warriors of... Spearmen, at the ready! Archers! Fire! Ready! Pike infantry, ready! Hades, take our enemies! At your service! Ready and waiting! Commander! Glory! Advance at speed! Hades can wait!
Oh, and they give up just as they reached your archers.
Yeah. I was actually charging those Javeliniers because they are out of ammo. So I need to clear that with them.
Brave sons of Macedon!
Wanna fast forward?
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring the archers over here as well. You can click on the fast forward. I agreed to it.
I hope you took some losses at least.
I did, but I did not lose a general or the admiral, I think. The general is a garrison guy, and the admiral is actually a fleet. But I think he didn't die. You did shoot at him a bunch though.
Yeah, I was surprised that he didn't die, but he must have fled.
Why did we break formation? The Royal Spartans are real salty, I'm gonna have to use the pikes.
Do you remember last time when we fought, when I was the barbarians in the city, or the town?
The enemy general is
There
dead.
he died. You commented on how good my slingers were. They were like, you had like 6 slingers or something, and I could just stand there and keep shooting when you massacred me.
Yeah.
It was because I was using the general to buff them up over and over and over.
Okay.
So that's why they never gave up, and why they damaged more than your guys.
Yeah, the Inspire.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why they could just stand there and almost kill multiple of your slingers.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, it was in the barbarian village where I was attacking, right? Yeah, I remember
You had
now.
like tons of slingers and just kept shooting at me.
Yeah. So it really does make a difference. I think it buffs their reload speed. And
It makes a
some other
huge
things.
difference.
Yeah.
Especially if you do it over and over, the cooldown is quite short.
So the fleet, I think I lost the Javelinier unit, but overall, that doesn't really matter, it's like tier 1 ship. But what could happen is Odrysians might actually attack next turn, because the garrison is basically wiped out from what happened.
But
Which is
when
not
it's a
cool.
fleet, you should be able to defend. with all the
Yeah,
towers.
but yeah.
Did I
Release
manage to kill any
captives.
units? Alright, I can see on your stream.
Yeah, Odrysians are just camping outside, they have a fleet, so they could send it in. Arevaci, is it against you?
Oh, it was a spy.
Okay. No attacks, I swear. And of course, Odrysians. I cannot auto-resolve it. This is like the third attack on the city. Oh, I'm done, I think. What do they have? Thracian warriors. Javeliniers. I have archer ships, but I hate naval combat. I really don't like it.
Yeah, it's the same for me, so I wouldn't really fight that. Yeah, but these units aren't good. You can take these guys.
No. If you are controlling them, no. It's the third battle for the settlement. I'm gonna die. Athens is done.
Do you want me to just spectate?
No, play it.
Okay.
Of course. I'm gonna also play your battles if you ever get attacked, like ever.
I built 2 big garrisons and just focus on that in every single little town.
It's really salty. What do you have? You have javelin ships, right? I'm gonna have to figure something out then. So where is the main square? Oh yeah, that's the one you went for last time. I have very few men left from the garrison. What do you have as ships? These are the light ships? Probably, right? Yeah. But I think ramming them wouldn't necessarily help me much.
No, not when they are ships. When they are like real ships, not just escorts.
Yeah, but I have some larger ships.
General!
But my main guy is like heavily damaged. I don't know what to do, honestly.
Just to give out to help out a bit, I think you should just make sure your general survives at all costs.
Yeah, probably
That's
right.
really important.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna have to disembark. There's no way around that. If I could at least inflict some losses with the artillery ships, but that's not gonna happen, I don't think.
Sons of Macedon.
And unlike me, you do have a bunch of melee infantry, which I don't have any. Basically naked with that. So, yeah, Athens is down, as I said. 3 attacks in a single turn, great. I don't know what would hold, even if I had larger garrison. 3 battles, like size armies? No.
Yeah, not much you can do when they keep attacking like this.
Disembark.
It's so salty, I hate it, I swear.
Like you have all the towers and my units are shit.
Yeah, but it's melee infantry still. So unless I manage to get some snipes with the artillery, I think it's pretty much guaranteed I'm done. I will try to do my best, but...
Artillery at your command.
okay.
Yeah, but these soldiers are only good for fighting on land or on sea. They really suck when they need to do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
We'll see.
One single shot from the catapult and the ships broke.
Moving out. Attack, brave sons of Macedon.
At least that's 2 units wiped out, but it's for my artillery. Which the artillery is pretty much inconsequential at this point. It's gonna be all about the infantry now. No, that's not gonna happen. Let's turn around. So do I even have...
Your orders. Quick march. Your orders. Form phalanx. Proud sons of Macedon. Form a wall. General, advance at speed. Taxis. Orders. And commander. Quick march. Commander.
I kind of want to give a hint, but I'm not sure if I should.
hint?
Yeah,
Depends on you. I don't think it's gonna change anything, but...
I'll be kind. This isn't a fight between you and me for real, so you could abuse the house in the background, the one that you can stand on a bit by the victory point.
yeah, but it's like
units might-
far away, right? So I don't know if it would necessarily give me anything. Or is it good? Oh, you said you like it, right?
Yeah, kind of. That position isn't great, but there are worse positions. Oh, you got my general.
Mm-hmm. I did kill him? Okay, yeah, good.
I don't think he's dead
Yeah.
yet, but you got him.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah,
drowns.
nice.
Yeah. That helps.
Very much. But yeah, like that house a bit at least. Like one unit can fit and they have the high ground.
Awaiting orders. Hoplites! At the double. Ready.
Still, this isn't gonna be simple.
The double.
You do have a bunch of Julineers, right? Yeah. But it's 80 men per unit, right? So at least that's something going for me. The Thracian warriors are gonna be a little bit difficult to handle.
Pikes at the ready. Talos! Aye! Royal Thorax swordsman! Aye! Firepower ready!
You're destroying your own houses.
I know. This city needs to go.
Advance ready and waiting! Macedonians ready! Double time! Ready and waiting!
If only I had some cavalry on the ships.
Advance!
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Even if they had some cavalry, somehow they would start outside the walls, so we wouldn't be able to transport them.
Ready! Macedonians
I remember.
artillery! Fire on the enemy!
The artillery ships did fairly okay
Ready!
for what they are.
Yeah, they can keep doing okay.
Quick march!
Oh.
Militia! Back charge! Be ready! Missile infantry at your command! Archers! Missile! Ready and waiting! Javelin men! Draw weapons!
Our general is under attack.
General! Double time! Militia! Double time!
Yeah, the morale of these guys is
Not great.
zero from the start.
Javelin men! Sons of Ares! At the double!
But my melee infantry is shit, as I said. Very low numbers, so it's very dangerous. If you could somehow whittle them down, you have superiority in terms of melee infantry, so...
Pikes ready!
Yeah, definitely. The sort of thing you are doing right now is gonna cause me so much pain.
Javelin men!
Let's see if we can turn something around here.
Speed! Ready! Commander, your orders! Militia! Aye! Swords!
It's not what I wanted to do.
Navy! Pikemen! Pike infantry ready! Orders understood! Nay! Commander!
And of course the one really decent spear unit, mercenary unit they have is one that is good against cavalry. Of all
Yeah.
things.
Javelin men!
The only good melee is a mercenary spearman, of all things.
Advance! Attack, you sons of Ares!
We'll see how that goes.
Archers! Quick march!
I think we'll win this, yeah.
These can wait!
It looked really grim though,
At speed!
at the start. I wasn't confident.
Good thing you tried and didn't give up.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said, I never really give up, but
Ladies, take
I have expectations, and in this battle I totally expected to lose everything. I didn't realize this is 80 men per unit, that's a big change actually.
Even if they were 120, their morale is so bad on land.
Do they have a debuff when they disembark?
No, or
Navy pikemen!
no, I don't think they.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Battle!
But they just suck. They really can't handle land.
Fire on the enemy!
Some Thracians. No, my admiral, no.
Get him.
Sneaky, sneaky Fairbuy. Okay. I hope that's last battle. I don't want to fight 6 battles per turn, please. You didn't have one for a long time. I do remember that. It's getting progressively more desperate, by the way. I only had like 800 men this battle. From 3,500 I had initially on the start of this turn. It's absolutely insane.
Good thing you will get them back really quickly.
Yeah, I hope so. But it's gonna take a couple of turns, and Sparta is for sure recruiting like 12 units per turn.
Basically like Sicily. They started to recruit an army to take my city, but I kept recruiting and matched their strength. So they are just standing there doing nothing.
Yeah, I saw that. I guess it's keeping one of your armies tied up, but I need them to actually fight you at some point.
Yeah, I also need them to fight me. I can't take their city when they have 2 full stacks, plus the garrison.
That's why I need to bait the AI. Just make it think you are weak. Okay, so it's my turn apparently? Yeah. No, you are playing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, my turn.
Are you sharing your screen on?
No, I'm not.
Okay, do you want to share it?
Well, did it help?
Yeah, at least I can take a look at what you are doing.
Yeah, sure. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Or second, rather.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
Now I think you can see.
At least maybe you are gonna have a civil war at some point. That's one thing I can look forward to. With your 3 factions or something.
Yeah, so far I can keep them under control, but they are a pain.
Yeah, you cannot get power easily.
Oh, right. That's what I was planning.
Attack Naples.
Yeah. Like getting some mercenaries and try to take Napoli.
Stride. Hey, Tuxa.
Expensive.
Welcome. Thanks for the raid. So I'm gonna have to fight as the Romans if you don't auto-resolve it.
Their garrison is so big.
It's not that big, but it's Romans. They do have a lot of Rarari though, so that's it's not really good. But some of your units are banked up. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I did an auto-resolve in the sea to defeat one of their armies. Oh well, let's try it. I'm gonna go and prepare some tea and be right back.
So we are gonna have 3 ships, Velitas, levies, Astarte, Rorari, Roman archers, war dogs against Fairbuys, bunch of javelin men. He does have some melee infantry, but not a huge amount. I said it also stream Rome 2, so I can with my army. Yeah, no problem, I appreciate the raid. And we are playing Rome 2 as well. We are playing with some mods and we are playing head to head, which means that if there is a fight, we are both, with Fairbuy we are both in the world as a faction, and if there is a fight going on between the AI and one of us, the other person can take charge of the AI to inflict as many losses and salt on the enemy as possible, which has been happening fairly consistently, at least against my forces. So this is my opportunity to get some payback, hopefully. Are you back?
Yeah, yes,
yeah, okay. Back. I'm just clicking the control. I think it's possible for you, but it depends on the city as well. I only have one archer in it.
This is one of the better cities as the Romans to defend.
Is that okay?
At least when I play. I prefer to have this one.
Okay.
Reinforcements to a man.
Oh, it's this one, right?
Melee troops.
I know. It's not like great, but I guess it's serviceable.
Yeah, there are a lot worse maps to defend.
Square.
You don't want to give me time, right? Okay.
Nope, not when I don't don't have to do any preparation.
Yeah, right, it's just ships, so
Are yours to command.
pretty simple to control, right?
Yeah.
Commander.
Where are you? Oh, you positioned
I've heard there are
yourself here.
jobs here. I want to be a lion tamer.
Thanks for the follow. Okay, go back into the square.
Where are ye? Quick march. Spear infantry at your command. Standing.
How many units in the Velita? 140 for a ship is not terrible. I expected like 80 or something.
Hold
I
position.
think it's because they have the Admiral ship without any towers. If they
Yeah,
have
yeah,
towers,
yeah.
they are smaller.
That's right. Firepot hoplites. What do the firepots do? I guess it's buff for ramming or something.
If you check the front of the ship, you will see like
The hanging pots, yeah. But what do they do?
they go over to a ship and drop it, and the ship will catch fire, basically.
Okay.
So quite powerful if you want to fight naval battles, which I don't. So
You started with this unit though, yeah.
I just kept it because the outer assault, I think it's great.
It only has 15 men on it. They do have less men, yeah. It's a big disadvantage.
They started with 60 though.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. But 60 is not a lot for ultra scale.
Yeah, imagine small scale.
It's like 20 men. 60 for the Libyan hoplites is also very little. I guess it's dependent on the ship type. Because the mercs are 120 strong at least. So that is that. Javelin men are 80, right. Gonna be glad I didn't have any cavalry really. Also welcome you to Meisterman Andre, of course, if you want. Yeah, no problem. I'll see if we see you up at any point. Thanks for the good luck. See you around. So what does the auto resolve thing? It thinks I have the advantage, right? Yeah.
I think it's because your troops are much bigger than mine.
Yeah, just in terms of numbers we do have more, I think. It's probably accurate.
Ordinary orders. Advance at speed. Where are ye? Quick march.
You form square. 15 men. Yeah. Okay.
Gotta make them last as long as possible.
Advance at speed. At speed. Forward. are ye? Understood. March. Double commander. As you command. Quick march. Orders understood. For the guards. Commander. Understood. Orders.
This is gonna last forever. The 15 spearmen against the Rorari, because the Rorari don't have much attack.
Yeah, they are basically only good as flankers and
Chaff.
against cavalry.
Yeah.
By your command. Quick march! Tribunus! In service to Rome! Infantry ready. Happy to serve Rome.
Radius adds Roman archers. It's actually quite broken, since in vanilla Romans don't have archers, and it's like their only major weakness.
At the double! The brutes!
Yeah, but at the same time, I like that change. It makes no sense that the Romans shouldn't have any archers.
Yeah, they should have auxiliary archers mostly, but yes, it makes sense. It's just from balance perspective, I think it makes the Romans way too good.
Double time! Romans, ready for duty.
Good thing none of us is playing them then.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that would that wouldn't be very balanced, I don't think, if any of us played as the Romans. It's a little bit of a shame. Rome Total War, nobody plays as Romans ever. So it's way too good.
In service to
Yeah, but they
Rome.
did correct that though in Attila.
Orders.
Yeah,
Ready and waiting.
but Attila is set in a different period, so it kinda makes sense there, I guess. Could say.
Where are ye?
It's supposed to be more of a desperation thing there. Light Empire.
At your service. Advance! Where are ye? Missile infantry at your command. Where are ye? Spearmen, ready for orders. Romans, ready for duty. Orders! Time! Quick! Reload! Where are ye? Forward! Ready. Sons of Mars! Quick march! Where are ye? At the double! Advance at speed! Sic Domine! Commander! Advance at speed! Quick march! Jupiter gives us strength. Look, advance! Valites! Ready and waiting. Missile infantry! Where are ye? Orders!
I think this was pretty much unwinnable
Come on!
with the low numbers, right?
Yeah, especially when you fight.
Where are
Yeah, I'm not doing like anything too fancy, but
Spearmen, ready for orders!
AI would have probably charged you with their entire army early on, so that might have
Yeah.
been
Heavies!
easier to deal with.
Advance at speed! Fire on the enemy!
And if they didn't, they would have just stood there.
Ready and waiting! At the double! Valites!
So they would get themselves, let themselves be shot.
Exactly. And they wouldn't surround me like you are. But I don't care about this fleet anyway, so it's...
Yeah, it was tier 1, you got it from the start, so I guess it was worth a shot.
Brave Romans to a man!
It would have been fun to take the city from the Romans right next to Rome.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't hold up too well, but yeah, Would have been really funny
Missile infantry ready.
to have that.
Commander. Where are ye?
I could have recruited a decent army to just
Valites.
annoy them.
Your orders.
Yeah, maybe some tier 1 units just to hold the town could work. Depends what the Romans would mass, but
At the devil, Commander.
yeah.
Where are ye? Spearmen at the ready. Big for glory. Glory to Rome.
Illyrian Raiders. Right, that's the mercenaries. It's the axe guys.
Where are ye? For Rome. Astati. Your orders. On advance at speed. Orders. Now we obey. Your orders. Your orders. Charge. Commander. Head forward. We await your commander. Quick march. Valites. General. Extempo. At speed. Commander. At speed. Dominate. Ready. Your orders. Hold Romans all. Where are ye? Romans, ready for duty. Valites. For the gods.
The dogs did some damage as well. I did release them in a wrong direction. They went after the hoplites on the shoreline, the 15 men. But they came back eventually.
Ready and waiting.
Yeah, I was hoping they would go the wrong way.
Spearmen at the ready.
Gonna work for you.
Jupiter gives us strength. At speed. At your service. At the devil. At orders. Speed. Where are ye? Brave Romans to a man. Valites. Advance at speed. Brave Romans to a man. Commander.
The enemy general is dead.
Jupiter gives us strength.
I think we can speed this up.
Yep. I don't want to use the Astati, but yeah, didn't have to. Yeah, against the AI, I think you could pull off some cheese, but still double the mana is a lot. Some of the fleet units that are like late game things are not bad, since you can get the bigger ships. They can actually have quite a few marines, I think, like 160 or something, right? Maybe even more.
And after the early phase of the game, I basically stopped.
Making ships.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh crap, you might be right about the Civil War.
Okay.
The two generals I have lost in this campaign are from the same faction. Both of them.
Yeah, they won't like it.
Yeah, they are pissed. But I am protected for a few more turns.
Yeah, it's like a couple more. You can't even disband them. Now you can. Right.
Yeah, you need to get rid of all the units first.
Do you think the Romans will cross to Sardinia from Corsica?
I find it quite unlikely, but who knows?
Yeah, it could happen though. They could just march through there, I think. That's what I do. Do you have anything else under threat? Probably not. Just my Sicilian units around. You could just, you did piece them out. Okay. They like you. They are your enemies.
Yeah, all the time they wanted to go to war with a client state of mine, so they really like me, but they hate the client state.
It's pretty bad. I guess Syracuse could actually attack you pretty soon if they feel like they can take that city.
But I don't think they feel like they can.
Yeah, you have a lot of men in there. You have
On
20 units of
purpose.
garrison plus 20 in the army. It would be a huge battle though.
That's all you hope for.
Yes, of course. The fleet was just a small morsel. Let's take a city.
The problem is I'm not even sure where I should go next. Like
Yeah. I mean,
I
you.
have all this land, but I can't do anything. I'm too weak at each place.
Yeah, that's the problem with having something like Carthage where you don't have anchored borders, pretty much. So I'd like to concentrate the forces somewhere, but it's difficult to leave everything else undefended if you have multiple wars. Like your Spanish situation. Yeah.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. Commander.
What does the stream see, by the way, when you watch me play?
What? What does the stream see? The stream just sees my screen. I cannot make it to capture the Discord window. I would have to set up a new capture for that. Maybe for next episode I can think of that in advance and set it up.
Okay.
But for now it would be a pain to fiddle around with it. Okay, I'm gonna have to take on the Spartans somehow. I think mercenaries are my best bet, even though it's gonna be expensive.
Ready for battle.
Gonna buy some mercenaries.
Commander. Kill the cowards.
And auto-resolve that. I think that was the last Spartan army, at least in my territory currently, but they might have more somewhere. Just really have no idea. Let's move on to Athens. Gonna disband and recruit some basic units. It's a shame I cannot use my fleet to support my fight at Sparta, because it doesn't have a coastal place.
Yeah, it's really odd. Like, surely they would have some kind of harbor, right? Some connection to the sea.
But clearly the game says no. Hey, producer Ball. Okay, what do we take? Logistics and the basic stuff. Still can be 1 turn before I can get that. Problem is the freaking Odrysians are gonna keep recruiting. I would benefit from just attacking quickly, but I'd have to face you in a battle against 20 units, 26 units, something like that. They would have... What?
That sounds easy enough.
No. They have 3 units of archers, 3 skirmishers. I'm from Czechia, Czech Republic.
There are jobs here.
Thanks for the follow.
I want to be a lion tamer.
And my armies are not like in the greatest of shapes, so instead I'm just gonna encamp, I think, for a turn and see what happens. Maybe they will be stupid enough to just come at me.
Soldiering, it's a good life. We hunger for battle.
Let's actually do it this way.
You there, get to work. Ready for orders. And to it, men.
Garrison that.
We need good fighters. At your command.
And can we disrupt them?
Sabotage. An excellent choice.
Yes.
My skills know few bounds.
Traveler's Lodge. I don't actually need that. I should just keep my money, I guess. I'm worried, how am I gonna take Sparta though? It's like a huge deal for me. Might have to recruit a new army just to send in another force, yeah. Looks like that's my only real option.
We hunger. Set up the watch. It is a great and glorious
I
thing
remember
to
having
serve your
big
people.
problems taking them. Even when I play as the Romans, I need like 2 or 3 armies to just rush in and out-resolve.
They will have a huge garrison. And they had 4 stacks, which I wiped, but they will be recruiting more, I'm sure of it. So it's gonna be fun. Is there an option? Could I piece out the freaking... It's not a permanent solution, but I just don't feel like I can take on these guys. Low. They don't want peace. Right. Pontus.
welcome. Let Zeus
You
and all
could
the
try
gods
the
smile.
Spartans with a fort
I must
on
accept,
their land.
though my honor
Yeah.
cries out against it.
That's what I actually want to try.
Words have much truth in them. We Greeks.
What I want to do, yeah, recruit another unit. Or a couple, and then actually could try to piece out Sparta, but it's my it's part of Hellas. I need it,
I will listen carefully to your
and they wouldn't even accept it. They still think they are stronger for some reason. Right. If I had more money, I could do diplomacy, but let's not bother. I'm gonna end the turn here. See what happens. I'm sure it's gonna be just like 6 attacks or something. My turn. It's customary. Well, the AI will just evade you. Like it always does. Yeah, Spanish are not doing anything, right? Odrysians are doing something. They're
They
probably
are moving up
agents.
on ours, but they
Okay.
aren't doing anything.
Celtici? Is it a war?
No, they want peace.
They also play with viewers. To an extent, yes. Fairbuy is a viewer, but I only play with people who are around for quite a bit. So no randos, really. So how are you doing, Fairbuy? I guess the Carthage... Here, go ahead.
They this feels very risky. They have a huge army outside Carthage.
You might have to just engage that at some point. Just mass enough so they can fight it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We are at turn 15, by the way. I needed to remind myself. How long have we been here?
This is interesting. The Romans have left Alalia on
Oh,
Corsica.
right. Could maybe take that.
It would be very tricky though.
Yeah, I mean, probably can't take it right now, but eventually. It feels like the expansion is way slower than I would have regularly on turn 15. But that makes sense. Just need to be super safe.
Yeah, I like it, and honestly, like this feels more not relaxed, but it's like
the pace is slower. Like, I guess people who designed the game or tested it designed it so that the game actually takes like at least 100 turns, which usually the campaign does not if you play against the AI. So you are able to just murder it with doom stacks.
So this is quite nice to just have to think about each step you take.
I wouldn't say nice, it's very different. I'm always salty because just know, even fighting a couple of archer units against a player, it's just gonna be so much pain and suffering. Yeah, the freaking Odrysians just massing.
You can call me Nix.
We hunger for battle.
Ready for orders.
It's really tricky to fight those garrisons. The barbarians have 20 units each time.
The Romans aren't that far off. The Alalia has 15 plus 3 units in the garrison.
It's also a lot, but it's a lot for Auraria at least, I think, right? Oh, 2 3 Arii.
5 Astati.
Yeah, 5 Astati. That's not gonna be nice. I'd always struggle to see how to concentrate forces. I will need to either fight the Odrysians or I need to fight the Spartans. But I cannot do either without massing the forces more. Producer Wolf says, I played this game for 4,500 hours.
That's a lot.
So you also have no life. Welcome. I haven't played it for that long, but I do have some games where I spent a lot more than I should on as well. Alright,
Be right back again.
I'm the definition of no life. Then welcome. I need to check out the Spartans. Let's do it. They have just a general and then a 17 unit garrison. But I cannot take it with a single stack, I don't think. How many hours do I have? Officially on Steam it's just 240, but that's not right. I've played probably around 1,000 hours before I got my Steam version. So it's like 1,200, I think.
Commander.
Okay, can we reach as reinforcements? No.
Commander.
I will have to do it though. Let's spend one more turn in Athens, since the garrison is just still absolutely shreked. And recruit a couple more units. I need to make sure I have supremacy. before I fight that garrison. But first, actually, let's move into the open field so I can actually use the army later to help out in that siege.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Want some mushroom and hoplites. Which mods do I use? Radius mod, mainly. And then we have the mod that limits you to only have 1 unit of artillery across your entire faction. In all your armies you can only have 1 artillery. And then some AI buffs, like auto-resolve, 25%. We have some other things, icons, battle icons for banners, things like that, but nothing too serious, I don't think. Like too game-changing.
Commander.
Prefer that mod over Day. Yeah, Day is just complete remaster. I don't actually think it fits too well with the game. It always feels so odd
See it done.
to have the population mechanics just strapped on. So I prefer Radius.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
Yeah, as I said, I need to figure out what to do about the Odressians. I have
Hunger for battle.
2 stacks, but I don't feel confident fighting that. That's how bad this is. And same sort of thing near Sparta. This is a pain. I cannot fight anything.
Ready for battle.
Could maybe move out a bit to help support next turn. Start be recruiting here. Wow, with everything that we have, what's the Spartan garrison? I've never played that mod. Would you recommend it over vanilla? For sure. It changes some of the balance and adds more units. The AI also has different compositions. So Athens, Spartans, 4 pikemen, 4 hoplites, 2 cavalry. Yeah, I don't really want you to have cavalry. They have some archers, skirmishers. It's tempting.
I'm back.
Okay. Next turn, I will do it. My income is just so shreked. Okay, let's just advance the turn, see what happens. Does it also make the game harder? Yes. But if you want to make the game harder, you also need to grab the other mods, I think. Because if you play Radius only, you can still just use artillery
Wise enough not to sit
to an extent where you just trivialize the AI difficulty so much that you are able to besiege and outshoot and destroy enemy armies in settlements.
And greatness.
And you basically never want to fight field battles. So that's the problem with this game. Okay, Odressians are fighting me. They've sent an army. I can auto-resolve them though, which is something I will do. That will make it easier to beat their city next turn, hopefully. Release the captives. And walk over the AI on a legendary. Yeah, and the legendary has the stat cheats though. I don't like stat cheats. But if you have the same unit, you and the AI will always win over your unit. I don't find that fun. Even Legend of Total War says it's not made to be fun, it's just pain. And I do agree with that. I don't think it's a good difficulty design decision in any game. It's fine, I need to use strategy. Well, yes, but I don't find that fun. And I play games to have fun, you know. As much as I love pain and suffering, sometimes I actually need to do something different because otherwise I will be driven insane. So I think that legendary difficulty is not something that I should have in my life. But it's alright if you like it. Just like Legend plays it all the time, that's fine. But if you ask him about it, he will tell you precisely what I told you. It's not fun. It's blatant AI cheating. So how are you doing, Fairbuy? Any fights coming up?
There might be 2 coming up,
Okay.
and both are pretty large.
Oh yeah, Arawachi, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking
They are
forward
two
to it.
fights.
Come on. Let's just lose a city here. That's all I need. That's all I ask. I tried to do the early Rome campaign and it was almost impossible to complete on the legendary difficulty. Early Rome campaign? You mean the DLC, the Rise of the Republic, right? Well, that's just like Rise of the Samurai in Shogun. I feel like the low unit variety doesn't really agree very well with the difficulty spike on the higher difficulties with the stat sheets, because you have very reduced tools to deal with everything, so your only option is to basically just go full auto-resolve stacks, which is not fun. I actually think that auto-resolve is absolutely broken. So that's why we use the mod to nerf auto-resolve.
At your command.
Because that's how you play, like if you want to go full meta, full legend, you would go auto-resolve stacks. Even on legendary, and you can do it with freaking Rorari on the grand campaign. But is it fun? It's for everyone to decide. You have to only play 4 battles to give yourself a chance. Yeah. I mean, that's like always, it has been, the field battles are the worst battles. You never want to fight field battles if you can help it, because you just will face the AI in its best. It's able to maneuver and everything, while in fort battles they will just pick an entry point into the fort and create a blob, as they always do, and just get themselves shreked by the range units. So as always, just let the AI decide itself what it wants to do, and then it will just fall in its face. Have you played Attila? Yes. I haven't enjoyed it much, mind you, but Fairbuy has, I think.
Kind of.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's not great, but he hates it less than me.
I did complete the Western Roman
Empire campaign.
run hard, at least. I couldn't do it on Legendary.
I can do it on Legendary, but I need to cut off the Empire and preserve only Italy, and then grow from there again, like if you start with one province.
But I prefer to play it in a more realistic way.
I mean, yeah, they probably wouldn't like you to just do that. I think I had like 300 hours. That's still a lot of time in Attila.
I kind of feel like I should put pressure on Syracuse, but I don't think I can.
But like the dark team. It's so dark. It is dark, but it's also very different from mechanical aspect. You can recruit mercenary artillery from turn 1. Which is something I don't really agree with. They also didn't add it to any other games, which makes it seem like, yeah, not a great design decision. Some other things, like the horde mechanic and the raising of settlements, they just took it, like, it feels like it's a testing ground for Warhammer, basically, with the mechanics in the game. Because the AI, like, if it already struggles to keep itself on its wobbly feet, and if you add any additional mechanics, it will just fall on its face. So you see how it's just utterly incompetent with the raise mechanics. Nobody plays Attila on multiplayer. Yeah, that's also a good indicator. People get back to Rome 2 instead. Makes sense. This is from the historical Total War games. I think it's the best one you can play. It holds up pretty well, graphically speaking.
And there's a big unit variety in Rome too.
And Attila runs very poorly on PCs, yeah. I guess it's not very well optimized as well, so could be a pain. I have some enemies. The Dacians are messing on my border. That doesn't feel very safe.
Commander.
I'll have to just fight Odessos, I think.
Battle.
This turn. Did we construct the garrison in Athena? It's not full, but it's there. And these guys should be diminished. So I feel like I'm safe.
Commander. Besieging the settlement. Let them cower like
I'll add another stack on top of that.
for battle. Make haste, men.
Pella might be threatened, but it has a lot of men, so I hope it's safe.
For death and honor.
I can auto-resolve these guys. It would be best. I don't want to fight you. But that...
Did you mention the increased garrisons with radius?
Oh yeah, radius also increases garrisons, especially for the barbarian factions. Which you are usually fighting barbarians, so it's not so good. Okay, I need to consider... Do I want to fight you? As the Dacians? You would have basically... I have 2 against 1 advantage. Do you want to fight?
Not if it's a normal village.
It is a normal village, yes.
Okay, then there's no point.
Okay.
If there were walls, I could have fought it and kill you a bit, but
Yeah, no balls.
not a normal village.
3,000 for sacking it. The greed. The greed is real, okay. I took it. I don't have any money, so I had to kinda do it. Let's just build... No, let's tear it down first. Tear this down. Will we need a garrison in here? Probably yes. I mean, you are building garrisons everywhere, right?
Basically, yeah.
I have to do it as
Every
well.
single city has 1 garrison increase.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I will have to do it as well.
Advance.
At your service, they will discover.
Now, Atea is not looking great, but I think it will hold itself up pretty well for now. And I'll need to figure out what to do with... Oh yeah, I think the Getae are gonna declare war on me next turn. And they will attack Pella and maybe Pulpudeva as well. So you might get some extra units to fight me with. And I'll have to fight Sparta, I think. Let's take a look at it. How many units did they... Oh, their army just evaporated. Maybe it went into the forest or they will ambush me, but... Let's try to go in. Oh, they are standing outside the city, I see. It's some
Do you have night
mercenaries.
battles?
None will escape.
No, I don't think I have night battles.
Victory.
Ouch, that balance.
Let them
You can see it, right? Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah.
I have more units though. I have another army. That's what I said before. I need extra units. Without that, it would be basically impossible for me to figure that out. Let's just fill this army with mercenaries.
For battle.
Bring it here.
To battle. None will escape.
And it's the same sort of situation. So, 2 against 1. I think I'm gladly gonna auto-resolve that. They have a bunch of pikemen. I don't want to fight that. Let's loot it.
Ready for orders.
Arverni is growing pretty strong.
Is it?
Yeah, they are taking over Spain, northern Spain.
Okay. It's gonna be something for you to tackle then.
Yeah, they hate me.
Was
So we
this
are gonna
expected?
have to tackle them.
Who doesn't, right?
Just odd that they managed to grow. I guess Rome is focusing elsewhere.
Yeah, it's possible. I have negative income, yeah, let's just remove the mercenaries. They're costing me arm and a leg. Okay.
Ready for orders.
But I think that was worth it. I managed to get 2 settlements this turn. So that's pretty good. Now I need to figure out what to build here. Kind of like another port. And then grab a couple of extra units for this army. and see what happens.
At your command.
I have some level ups as well that I need to do. Logistics and a basic thing. Anyone else? Oh yeah.
For battle.
So many level ups. Gonna have to do another army. Some traditions. Level logistics. Base.
Ready for battle.
This guy. This. Okay, my money is looking really bad, but I think expansion is key for me. Now just defending it is gonna be a pain.
Interesting. I cannot resolve this.
What happened? Oh yeah, somebody
The
attacked you.
Archie attacked me.
You have like 3 armies there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, quite a lot, but I didn't think the AI would attack me.
You might want an auto-resolve there. Yeah, I don't think you want me to fight that for the AI.
Yeah, I'll lose 25%, but that's a cost I can live with.
Yeah.
Ouch. And it hurt my
Army, yeah.
Yeah, my army. Oh well.
It's like 2 turns. Recovery.
Their whole army perished.
And Autricians are desperately attacking, but I can safely auto-resolve that. That was the desperation attack they do when they don't have a city. Geta are just camping outside my cities. I feel really paranoid about that.
Commander, we hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
They have so many stacks. Gonna probably have to fight them.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
You want to establish treaties with Arverni?
They are way too big for me to handle right now.
No, it's your enemy, you need to fight them. What are the Romans? Did they do anything? Not yet, right?
No, not yet.
You have a sick army.
But not too sick yet.
It's a shame the only attack on your city was auto-resolvable.
Yeah, a real shame.
It's a real shame. Makes me very sad. For some reason I repaired the freaking native village. I'm gonna have to convert that. Hey friendly computer, welcome. It goes fairly okay. We did manage to get some expansion. But every battle is a heavy consideration with Fairbuy at the wheel for all the AI. So it's just like 2 times slower than I would go usually in single player. Can name an army if you want. Or a person.
Oh, crap. I have a big fight coming up.
You have? Oh, nice.
Syracuse
This
finally
pacifist.
decided to go against me.
Oh yeah, Syracuse. It's gonna be fun.
Nope, not when I don't have any pikes.
Yeah, I mean, but like a huge hoplite battle is probably gonna be a huge slog, so I might get tired of it and just throw men at the wall until something sticks.
The thing is, it's not any walls, it's just a village.
Yeah. We all make our own walls of the corpses.
Okay, I'm gonna risk this battle.
Yeah, I think you can probably do that one.
No, I'm not so
And you
sure.
guys have
I'm
to
gonna
wait
have
until
fight you.
I have my turn, because I cannot rename things right now and we'll have a battle, so make sure you remind me afterwards. Otherwise I will totally forget about the redemptions. I mean, I'll try not to, but who knows. Are you gonna fight it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't auto-resolve this.
What's the enemy force? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do my best. It's probably not gonna work too well. We'll see. The game thinks that I have the advantage, but that's because of the AI buff for the auto-resolve.
But you do have the numbers.
Yeah. We do.
Transports! Come on up!
Okay, where are you?
Missile!
It's the same sort of city as last time. And you don't really have any archers, right?
Not really.
Yeah, because Carthage doesn't have access to archers early.
For whatever reason.
It's a very good reason. It's just as Rome. But the radius didn't actually solve them up. Oh, actually I did, but you just cannot recruit them yet. But you have some pretty good archers when you reach level 2 skirmisher camp, I think.
Waiting to be
Yeah, I don't
unleashed.
remember about when I get archers. I think it's...
You do,
tied to the
level
enemy.
2 mercenary or the range skirmisher camp, and you get Carthaginian archers, which are a radius unit. It's like the Roman archers basically. Pretty good unit. They shouldn't have them, but they do. Same as Romans.
That's nice.
Yeah, they are better than my archers. The Hellenic archers are the basic variant.
At the double!
So what do you have? You have cavalry supremacy, right? Yeah. That's not very nice.
General!
You really need an expansion. I think you should grab this city if possible.
Yeah, this would complete the region for me too.
It's pretty handy, but you know how it is. I cannot do you any favors. To set a bad precedent.
Yeah, I would never do any favors to you, right?
Yeah. I mean, did you? You did give me some advice or something, but I didn't really use it.
Slow motion.
Oh yeah, we could do slow motion if you want.
Yeah, that will help. That's just what I need.
Clearly.
Quick march! At the double! Spears ready! Advance! Ready! Triani! Ready and waiting! Ready! Commander, your orders! Ready! March! At the double! Ready and waiting! Big engage! Ready and waiting! Double time! Ready! Your orders! Advance!
First card that mastered 60 FPS.
Spear infantry, ready! General! Ready and waiting! Orders! Charge! Romans, ready for duty!
Our general is under attack.
Glory! We are for glory! Ready and waiting! Quick march! Spearmen, at the ready! Engage! Missiles awaiting targets! Proud Romans all! Take that! Commander! For glory! Commander! Your orders! Glory! Ready and waiting!
You have slingers? Oh yeah, you do. Right.
For Rome! Proud Romans all!
Do you have to notice?
Glory!
I do.
Speed! Ready and waiting!
It's very, very important that I notice these sorts of things, you know?
Romans ready for duty! Ready! Dominate! Orders! Dominate! Mandata tour! Ready! At the double! Ready and waiting! Charge! That's for glory! Orders! Jupiter gives us strength! At the double! Ready and waiting! Jupiter gives us strength! Missile infantry ready! War dogs! Savage there! Glory! Look engage! At the double! Ready! At speed! War dogs! Velites! Romans, ready for duty! Spear infantry, at your command! General! For glory! Ready! Commander! Velites! Orders! Commander! Ready! Advance at speed! Quick march! Advance at speed! Missiles ready and waiting! Double time! Velites! Advance at ready and waiting!
So how are we doing? I think the balance of power is about even right now, yeah.
Brave Romans to a man! Missile infantry! Double time! Ready for orders! Glory! Astarte! Quick march! Orders ready! Ready, troops! Commander! Commander! Double time! Velites! We obey! Brave Romans to a man! War dogs! Glory! Sons of Mars! Archers! Commander! Astarte! Velites! Advance at speed! Missile infantry! Proud Romans all! Glory to Rome! Missile infantry at your command! Jupiter gives us strength! Charge! Your orders! Ready! Ready and waiting! Orders! Ready! Heavy! At the double! Astarte! Your orders! For your glory! Orders. Advance! Missile infantry ready! Brave Romans to a man! Your orders! Advance at speed! waiting! General!
It's crazy how demanding the game is.
Where are you?
Yeah, it can get a bit choppy.
Velites!
It's quite demanding.
Fire! Commander! Advance at speed! War dogs!
I think there are worse games in that aspect. So,
Advance!
you know, it could be worse.
Back! Back now! Archers! As you command! Velites! Melee infantry at your command!
Warhammer 3, yeah. Not even gonna get into that whole can of worms.
Commander! Brave Romans to a man! Form testudo and defend! Missile infantry ready! Sons of Mars! Astarte, ready for orders! Ferrari! Your orders? Astarte! Form testudo and attack! Missile infantry at your command! Ferrari! Romans ready for duty! Advance! Orders? Double time! Velites! Quick! Ready and waiting! Ready and waiting! Ready! Orders! Quick! Orders! Reload! Now! Yours to command! Forward! Ready and waiting! Missiles ready and waiting!
So how's the battle going? I think it's not terrible for you yet.
General!
Yeah, it could be going worse.
Managed to grab some free units that were exposed outside.
Astarte!
It's usually pretty good.
Proud Romans all! Quick march! Commander! Velites! Commander! Missile infantry at your command! Brave Romans to a man! Yes, Commander! Orders? Ready and waiting! Triani!
When the computer is redeemed to ask a question, ask away. Try to answer.
Forward! Ready and waiting! At speed! Orders! Your orders? Ready! Extemplo! Loose! At speed! At the double! Double time! Rome is mother to us all! Back, boys! Back! Engage! Rome charge! Missile infantry! Take
What do you think of R1 Remastered, Rome 1? I didn't grab it. I don't feel like the game needed a remaster, and the remaster itself didn't really achieve anything too great. I think some people said in some aspects the game even got a little bit worse, which is in line with other remasters we've seen. Remasters in this day and age are usually just meta grabs, so I really don't have a reason to grab that. Would you rather be a German soldier in 1917 or a soldier in the North Vietnamese army in the 60s or early 70s? End of the Vietnam War.
It's pretty specific.
Yeah, it's the question. It's a difficult question. I think it also depends where the German soldier is stationed. Not all of them were frontline infantry.
orders!
But definitely it would make sense to pick the other option. Vietnamese soldiers at the end of the Vietnam War. I mean, none of them had it easy. Even they had to
Your orders?
really fight for their life a lot. I guess the Vietnamese soldier would actually be easier. So pick that if you want to play on easy mode. on French-German border in the trenches, yeah. Then if you want to play easy mode, I would grab the Vietnamese soldier. But none of it is truly easy mode,
Missile infantry at
if you consider the human aspect of it all.
Missile infantry at your command! Triani! General! Brave Romans to a man! Attack! Sarge!
Scutaria pretty good.
Starting! Brave Romans to a man! Charge! Orders! Six Domine! Missile infantry ready! Commander! Parati! Fire on the enemy! Missiles awaiting targets! Attack! Ready and waiting! Ready and waiting! Velites! Ready and waiting! By your command! Your orders! Now! Ready! Triani! Melee infantry ready! Back! Back! Withdraw! Romans, ready for duty! Missile infantry at your command! Rome is mother to us all!
So far, what I've seen remastered is just a mod for the original game pretty much, yeah, basically. I think climate and geography, I would rather be in the trench in France than jungle in Vietnam. I'm for sure, but if you are native to that land, you wouldn't really consider it a disadvantage. Need to get into that mindset.
Engage! Advance! Missiles awaiting targets!
So you theoretically wouldn't be you if you are being a Vietnamese soldier. So for them, it would be pretty natural environment, actually.
Tribunus! Ready and waiting!
But yeah, for a guy from West, being in a jungle, it's the worst kind of fighting conditions you can imagine, I think. Yeah, we'll be done soon. Clearly. It's alright.
Spearman at the ready!
It's good that Fairbuy also is managing to grab a settlement.
Missiles ready and waiting!
And
It's
I,
been quite a long time since I took the last one.
yeah,
Roma Invicta!
that's what I'm thinking.
Astarte! Triani! We're ready and waiting! Yes, Commander!
That's why I need pikes, yeah. I know. I'm not. This is not my city. Do you understand that? This is the AI city. Hey, Marius Banana. Welcome. How are you doing?
Astarte!
Enjoying Augustus binge? I imagine you with just scraggly beard not coming out of your basement for like a month playing Augustus. And you finally got access to it.
By your command!
Oh, have you seen the new road?
Yes, I've seen it. Kerry posted it on my Discord.
Right, yeah, I did. I forgot about that. I think it looks great.
It looks great. It's gonna help a lot of people.
For sure.
Velites!
These are freaking carnivorous elephants. Just cannot deal with them. Augustus is too complicated for you? No. It's fine. It's not complicated.
Ready for duty!
You can do it. You can deal with it.
Orders understood! Roma Invicta! Your orders? Charge! Triani!
It's for me. Yeah, clearly. I cannot play without Augustus anymore.
General! Commander! Ready! Orders! Triani!
Did you at least take significant losses? I think you did, right?
General!
Yeah, I did, but mostly the mercenaries took damage.
Okay. Well, that's good for you.
But my normal troops took damage too, for sure. They are going to need some time to recuperate.
I try every day and don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. You're gonna enjoy it once you get the hang of it. It's just a little bit difficult to do that.
Sons of Mars! Commander!
But once you do, it's gonna be pretty good.
On my order, withdraw. Break orders.
And yeah, I think the army is collapsing at this point.
Orders.
Yeah, I managed to break through, sacrificed some cavalry and broke through.
We have Wolf in Discord, I'm gonna assign a role. So you have become an aspiring land tamer. Welcome to the Discord, Wolf.
Triani. Advance.
I will speed it up, I think. I had to be in debt. Yeah, the levy is gonna take some adjusting too. And yeah, the elephants are absolutely eating the Romans. They took some casualties, but not really enough.
Yeah, you managed to get some spears to them, so they could have been massacred. Like, I think one elephant died, and it could have been the general.
The Scutari did insanely well for what they are. Well, it was tier 1 unit, so I don't think I could have done much better, but yeah. The dogs did pretty okay. They took out some of the slingers, which is what I wanted them to do, but other than that, pretty rough battle. You did take a lot of losses though, so we'll see if you can hold that down.
It will be interesting to see. Hopefully they don't have any big army with
yeah, like follow up. A fleet could reach you if they have a fleet.
But I think I can handle a fleet. Unless it's a full stack fleet.
Let's take a look at it. Looting it is so tempting, isn't it?
It is.
It's your province, so destabilization probably isn't a big deal.
Try to loot it and hopefully I take over it. I can't remember how this faction works.
Yeah, you should get it.
Yeah, some factions just
stay outside the settlement, yeah, like the Germans. It's probably gonna take a while to stabilize that.
Yeah, but not too long. I think the area is fairly stable. Yeah, it's pretty decent.
I hope you like to play as the Dacians, because I have like 3 stacks sitting on my border.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, and they will, but they are spread out and they will attack different cities, I think, with like 1 stack each. And they have tier 1 infantry, yay! Gonna go so well. Oh yeah, another mod we are using is actually the siege tower mod, right? So you start with siege towers instead of ladders in each battle.
At your command.
If you are besieging.
I just love it. It's
You love
so
it?
great.
Yeah.
I hate the stairs.
The ladders, right?
Oh yeah, the ladders.
The ladders are horrible. They burn so quickly as well.
I thought we would have one more fight coming up, but they seem to have retreated, maybe.
The Spanish, yeah.
Yeah, Spanish. My cat
They're just waiting for you in
crazy.
the forests.
Yeah, surely. My cat is going crazy.
I'm curious who first used siege towers. Who first used siege towers ever? I think it was probably the Assyrians, like Sargon of Akkad, those sorts of rulers. Like the fertile Crescent civilizations did, a lot of siegecraft and warfare, but it was pretty simple at that point. So I don't know what we would consider like a proper siege tower. It was probably more primitive than what we would consider like a rolling wheels and everything. But they would have earthen ramps that they would use basically as a siege tower, because main function of a siege tower, historically speaking, is not to push it against the walls to access the walls, but it's to provide an elevated platform from which you can sweep the walls free of archers and other defenders, so your men can actually properly attack it with multiple points with ladders. So the siege tower is like a basically mobile tower. That's why it's actually higher than the walls themselves. It needs to be that to perform its function. And when Alexander used it, Alexander the Great was very fond of siegecraft. They also had mounted siege weapons on it. So small catapults like mangonels or even scorpions, which helps a bit. I need to rename the armies, but that's gonna happen after we have our turn. I also need to deal with Epirs at some point. Probably right after Sparta. Swing by.
I'm just gonna do some politics or
Yeah, no problem. Diplomacy, right?
yeah, diplomacy.
Friendly computer says scorpions are for killing dragons, especially dragons used by forgetful queens. I don't remember if they called it that in Game of Thrones, but it was more like a ballista, really. Scorpions are portable. They are more like a mounted machine gun size, really. So it was like 2 men operated, usually. And it was pretty good at being in defensive positions as well. So you could just disassemble it, bring it over. That's why Romans brought it with them a lot. Magical ballista capable of sniping a moving target in the sky once. Never again, yeah. I mean, it did it when there was one, and then when there was King's Landing Siege and there were a bunch of them, they couldn't do anything. But Game of Thrones isn't big on realistic things, so I'm not gonna comment on it too much, because I know some people like it. It's fine, it's fantasy, you can have whatever you want in your fantasy setting. But if you were to consider a historical aspect or even a realism in some of these things, like the battles at sieges in the Game of Thrones, you would be so cringe. All the sieges are cringe. Not like the season 8 of Game of Thrones, I guess. Some of them are worse than the others. Okay, assassination plot, we need to hire bodyguards. Construction. Sparta. I'm gonna have to get a garrison, otherwise I will die. Let's get a mine going.
Commander.
And start moving the soldiers.
Ready for orders.
I think we have another conquered settlement. Let's build a... oh no, not a market one, a civic one. Fishing port. Oh, let's build a gathering place. Actually, no, a mine here. And we'll need to take another turn for recovery here. That's fine. Should be fine anyway, I think. Then we have 800 schmeckles left. That's not a lot.
Commander, ready for battle at once.
We'll be able to grab our extra unit though.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people. The way is blocked.
My skills
Ready
are
for
yours.
battle.
I could trigger the war with Gete, but I'm a little bit afraid of that, so I probably won't. I'm just gonna leave them to do the war by themselves. Might serve me better. Let's take a look at diplomacy, just for a sec. Epirus, no. Pontus, Pergamon.
Welcome, welcome. In a spirit of Olympian hospitality, I welcome you and will listen with care.
What about Pontus military access?
I am honored to receive you, and look forward to your erudite arguments.
No. Oh yeah, renaming the armies.
At your command.
I think this is one a redemption and the other is...
Ready for orders.
friendly pacifists. Right.
My cat is sitting next to me and trying to show that she wants food.
How does she try to interpret it?
Right now she's just sitting in there and staring into my soul. But
Yeah.
earlier she was running around like a wild cat and just making as much noise as she could.
Just trying to hypnotize you. Mine are locked out of the room currently, so...
War!
Oh
Our
no.
gods
Citizens?
our ancestors.
I don't want to fight more factions. I'm gonna have
Can't
to...
you decline the war?
No. I'm gonna have to... Oh, Syracuse is attacking you?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Nice, this is what I was looking forward to. Bring it on. We finally will have nice things.
I could almost have
Auto-resolve it. Yeah, almost. But not quite.
This is going to be
They have
painful.
pikemen. Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
I know. It's unfair. I don't want to fight.
You do have skirmishes though, right? And cavalry, yeah. You're gonna have to use your tools wisely.
If only this was a siege instead.
Yeah, you would be having a much better chance, because the pikemen would suck at sieges. Okay, let's fight it out. I'm gonna accept it. But big cavalry advantage for you, right?
Yeah, fairly big advantage, but not that big. At least I don't think you have any slingers, so that's good.
Why do I call legions for Wolf rather than some traditional name like biggest dickens? It's because Wolf requested something to be named Abraham, so I had to pick something up, so I decided on that. Holden has redeemed learn a word of choice in Czech. You can also request a sentence if you want.
Palatine cavalry.
Okay, we'll start right here. Sensual, what is that? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to translate it. You can ask me in English. Rampoch. Oh, right. Yeah, Rampoch is an icicle. It's just a really strange word. So, if you've had "there are icicles on the roof," you would have a sentence in Czech. Máš na střeše rampouchy. Or na střeše jsou rampouchy. Pocia. I don't know what that means either. You started both armies, Fairbuy?
Yep.
Okay. I don't.
I think so, at least.
Chap. Yeah. Chap is a stork.
Pikes ready, ready and waiting. By all the gods our people revere, prepare yourselves. We must destroy them. Advance.
I think you have an advantage in the battle. We'll see how sizable it is. But that was the auto-resolve for the AI, buffing it up, I think.
Light hoplites. Yes, Commander.
It's gonna be such a pain to organize everything.
Yeah, you can tell me. It's huge. We have so many troops.
Yeah, it's gonna be a huge battle.
As you command. Melee infantry. Swift melee
Okay,
cavalry.
so let's assign these guys together.
Forward! Quickly now!
And now explain to everyone that stretch press skirk does actually has a meaning without vowels. Stretch press skirk is a tongue breaker, basically. So it's something that does not really have a meaning. It does, but it's not something you would use in a regular sentence. It's just used to practice vowels. And what it means is put your finger through your throat.
Spearmen, ready for orders. Double time.
I think that was pretty spot on, right?
Orders
Okay, let's take these guys.
Spear infantry, ready.
I have so many units. Pikemen, right? Do you have cavalry supremacy and ranged unit supremacy?
I don't remember what your units were exactly.
I have 5 cavalry.
Okay, then I have a slight edge.
Okay.
ready and awaiting orders. Orders understood. Javelin men.
On the ranged units, you are for sure gonna have an advantage.
Group ready and awaiting orders. Quick
Probably, but it's only javelins. I think you only have javelins too.
I have 1 slinger.
Okay. Then I would say you have the upper hand, honestly.
Okay.
Orders. Double time.
Oh, how do we approach this? I'm gonna have to like siege you, right? You're probably not gonna rush out like the AI would. So, how's the city looking like? Is this? Yeah, this one is not actually bad. I like this one for defense. Do you hate it?
Not, I don't hate it, but
It's not the best, right? But
Yeah.
it's not terrible. I think it's quite good.
there are maps that are more fun to defend.
Yeah. This is a huge army. Let's speed it up. I'm just gonna traverse the terrain on a regular walk. I don't want to tire them out.
Sure.
So I think balance of power is even. I will lose this battle, I think. It kind of depends on the mobility side of things. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do too well.
You need to believe in yourself.
The problem is, I don't really remember your composition. I'm very nervous about it. And these units, the AI army is like, it's not really good. It has the pikemen, which is not terrible. But the pikemen themselves, in a battle like this, they are not just a thing you can throw in there and win instantly. You kind of need to make sure they are not flanked, which is gonna be a problem with all that cavalry. So I'm gonna have to, and this army considering how big it is, it's gonna handle like a concrete fridge, so you know, we'll see. I don't see anything. I think the line of sight is bugged, honestly. I can see like a huge black square from line of sight. I cannot see anything. Can you take a look at my stream? Can you see my minimap? I think it's just bugged.
Yeah, that looks odd. It might be bugged, but...
Yeah, I don't see a single unit. I don't... What is that? Is this real?
I think you should see some now.
No. Oh, yeah, I can see that now. Okay, right. Right.
Orders. Citizen cavalry.
My cat is really going crazy now.
Do you need to feed her? Do you need to take a break?
We can wait a little bit, but I might have to go and feed her, yeah.
You can do that. I'm just gonna fiddle around with the positions for like, I don't know, 5 minutes, I think, or 3 minutes. So you can just go. I'm not gonna attack until you're back. Can promise you that. I'm just gonna deploy here in near these houses. Yeah. I wouldn't do anything too savage.
You better not. I'm in control.
That would be dishonorable.
Be right back then.
Yeah, okay.
Ready for orders. Hoplites ready. Double time. Orders. At the double. Double ready time. Ready and waiting. We await your command. Commander. We await your command. Hoplites. General. Quick march. Pikes. At the double. Citizen cavalry. Light hoplites. At speed. Ready for orders, Commander. Double time. Orders. Orders. Understood. Hoplites ready.
I'm back.
Okay. I managed to deploy, sort of.
Missile infantry ready. At the double. At speed.
So I'm gonna start advancing now.
Yours to command.
I guess with this large of an army, it's just about like committing some troops and engaging in melee until one side breaks, basically. But we need to cover all the entrances as well. So it's like a thing. Let's send them here.
Advance at speed. Spearmen, ready for orders. Double time. Hoplites! At the double.
So I'm just gonna surround you. Then we'll see.
General.
Okay.
Advance at your speed. Orders. Riders, advance. Slingers. At the double. Ready. At speed. Commander. At speed. Double time. Commander. Hoplites. Double time. Pike infantry. At your command. By your command. Your orders. At speed. Tarantine cavalry. Light hoplites.
Okay, that is your cavalry.
Hoplites, ready! At the double! Commander! Yours to command. Citizen cavalry! Quickly now! Hoplites, ready! At speed! Tarantine cavalry! Riders, at the double! Quickly! Your orders! Fight hoplites! Hoplites! Double time! Commander! Riders. Ready and waiting! Riders. Commander! Advance. Spear infantry! At your command! Fight hoplites! Hoplites! Ready and waiting! Fight hoplites! Citizen cavalry!
Okay.
Missiles awaiting targets! As you command! Spearmen, ready for orders! By your command! At speed! Orders! Orders! Hoplites! Spearmen at the ready! Quickly now! Orders! Ready for your orders! Yes, for orders! Glory! Fight forward! Commander! At your service! Understood! Now! Ready and orders waiting! Understood! Javelin men! By your command! By your command! Double! Spears ready! Ready and waiting! Ready and waiting! Hoplites! Ready! Ready! At the double! Yes, commanders! On me! Double time! Orders? Yes, charge! We await your command. Melee coming. Spear infantry at your command. Pikemen! Ready and waiting. Advance at speed. Melee troops awaiting orders. Missile infantry at commander. Your orders. Ready and waiting. Orders. For glory! At your service. Hoplites ready! Advance at speed! We await your command.
Our general is under attack.
Fight forward! Melee horsemen. Orders! Javelin man! Your orders? Yes, Commander! Order! Advance! Forward! Orders! General! Engage! Hoplites! Slingers! At speed! Ready and waiting! Commander! Forward! Orders! Take aim! At the double! General! By your command. Prepare to engage. General! Commander! Quick march! Pikes! Quick march! Hoplites! Cat for glory! Ready. Yes, advance!
Looks like we managed to get clean up on this flank. Are you getting reinforcements? You are.
Seems like it. I didn't notice.
Yeah.
At the double! Citizen cavalry! Ready for orders! Javelin men! Ready! Citizen
You have so
cavalry!
many spears.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's almost all hoplites. I don't have many melee infantry.
Advance! Yours to command. Double commander! At the double! Missiles awaiting targets. We await your hot. Orders. Your orders. Advance at speed. Light hoplites. Understood. By your command. Ready and waiting. Your orders. Hoplites ready. Riders! We await your command. Hoplites! Form phalanx!
Did you lose any cavalry units outright?
Melee cavalry ready.
Not completely.
Missile cavalry
Okay.
ready. Form up. Ready and waiting. Melee cavalry. Citizen cavalry. Understood. Cavalry. Cavalry. Missiles ready. Advance at speed. Fire. Citizen cavalry. Charge. Swift melee cavalry. Commander. As you command. Understood. Loose. Orders. Quickly now. Tarantine cavalry. We await your command. Tarantine cavalry. Your orders. Loose. Forward. Citizen cavalry. Orders. Understood. Ready and waiting. Swift riders and Tarantine cavalry. Hoplites ready. Tarantine cavalry. By your command.
The enemy general is dead.
Ready and waiting. Citizen cavalry. At commander. Hack them down. General. Ready for orders. Yes, commander. Orders. Understood. Tarantine cavalry. Missile cavalry at your command. Fire on the enemy. Orders. Yours to command. For glory. Hoplites at your service. Hoplites ready. We await your command. Hoplites. Understood. Spears ready. Light hop. Missile armed riders. Swift riders at your command. Cavalry. Missiles ready. Melee cavalry ready. Quickly now. Your orders. Engage. Fire. Tarantine cavalry. Citizen cavalry. Tarantine cavalry. Fire on the enemy. Hoplites. Light hoplites. Spear infantry at your command.
So how's the battle going? I think it's about even still.
Cavalry.
Any thoughts?
Orders understood.
Yeah, pretty even.
Tarantine cavalry.
The elephants did do some damage, but they are clunky, right?
Ready.
Yeah, they are clunky, but they... If you wouldn't have had the ranged cavalry, they would have done much better.
Yeah, for sure. I don't doubt that.
Ready and waiting. By your command. By your command. Swift melee cavalry.
So I think I won the cavalry battle. Most likely. Yeah.
Ready.
Do you have any left?
Command.
You will see.
You'll see. That's not reassuring, Fairbuy. Okay? It's not nice.
Pike infantry at your command.
That wasn't my intention.
Orders understood. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting.
Oh well. Since we cannot have nice things,
Ready.
just throw the boys out there.
By your command.
Ready and waiting. Spear infantry. Ready. Understood. Romans ready for duty. Double time. Melee infantry. At speed. Commander. Advance at speed. Light infantry. Missile infantry. Quick march. Advance at speed. Militia. Ready and waiting. At the double. Slingers. Quick march. Light infantry.
Orders.
Ready and waiting.
Ready for orders. At the
Orders. Yes, Commander. At speed. Ready. Ready and waiting. Quick march. Pikemen. Orders understood. Your orders. At speed. Ready and waiting. At the double. Orders. Orders. Advance. Orders. Speed. Your orders. Yes.
Unfortunately, it's not very suitable for cavalry engagements for the attacking army now. It's like a bunch of spear infantry and choke points with javeliniers behind, so it's kind of the worst.
Basically what I had when I tried to flank you.
Yeah.
Missiles awaiting targets. Pikemen ready for orders. Understood. Right, march. Hoplites ready. Javelin man. By your at the double. Ready. At the double. Spearman at the ready.
At least it makes the focus fairly straightforward.
Javelin men.
Yours to command.
At speed.
Commander. Quick march.
Orders.
Pretty good javelinier positions for you, must say.
Militia.
Thank you.
Ready. Glory. Yours to command. At the double. Orders. Orders.
I really like doing that, leaving a small gap and shooting through it.
Yeah, I can see that. It's pretty painful, to be sure.
It works well against the AI, so I thought why not?
Ready.
Yeah, it will work against the player as well. There's not much else I can do. I don't have missile supremacy to punish that.
By your command. Advance at speed.
But you have limited javelins,
Commander.
so that's my
Pikemen.
thought process.
At the double. Orders. At the double.
Your orders. Riders. Slingers. Advance at speed. Ready and waiting. Your
My units
orders.
dropped there a bit.
Ready and waiting. Brave Romans to a man. Orders. Ready for orders. Ready and waiting. Hoplites! Melee horse. Pikes! Ready and waiting. Now!
Commander. We await your command.
Militia! Swing on! Fire on the enemy! Yours to command! Your orders! Now!
Pikes ready!
Ready and waiting! Loose! Javelin men! Take aim! Hoplites ready! Light hoplites! Missile infantry! Fire on the enemy! Ready! Take aim!
Pike infantry! At your command.
Hoplites ready! Citizen cavalry! Engage! At your service! Orders understood! Ready and waiting! Javelin man! Commander! The enemy! Forward! Spears ready! Hoplites! Light hoplites! Commander! At the double! Orders understood! SP! Commander! Cut advance! Light hoplites! Pikemen! Slingers! Take aim! Orders! For glory! Advance! Allied troops awaiting orders! Javelin man! Citizen cavalry! Pikemen! Back them down! Orders! Orders understood! Pikes! Attack them! Your orders? Commander! Hoplites ready! We await your command! Forward! Orders! Orders? For glory! Hoplites!
Spearmen!
Orders.
Ready for orders!
Militia! For glory!
Commander. Forward!
Commander! Pikes! Break the lines! Commander! Spearmen ready for orders! Engage! Citizen cavalry! Riders! Advance! Orders! Ready and waiting! Hack forward! By your command! Pikes! As you command! Ready! Now! Ready! Engage! Hoplites! Pike infantry! Ready! Command up! Pikes! At the double! Your orders understood! At the double! Militia! Ready and
Basically a battle of endurance.
ready and waiting!
What do you say?
This is basically a battle of endurance. Who can hold
Yeah,
out
yeah.
longest?
That's what I said about the armies earlier, that I fully suspect this to be about, like, you no longer care about preserving our troops anyway, because there's just no way. We are gonna lose units. So even if I was fighting this with my armies, I would also probably have to resort to just throwing units away, like you would do with other garrison units. Usually, because this is just so different.
Your orders?
Usually you care about your troops, but in here I think there is just no way to preserve the whole army without losses, which usually is what you aim for with AI fights, as everybody should.
Swords!
But in here it seems not possible, really.
Understood! Swingers! We await your command! Citizen cavalry! Orders! Ready and waiting! Cut them down! By your command! Javelin men! Hoplites!
Are the pikemen noticeable yet?
Very.
Probably.
At your command! Pikes! Back them down! Your orders!
Oh, they are fighting them pretty smart though. I wouldn't do this.
Your orders!
You're gonna have a field day fighting the AI again sometime.
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, you have more cavalry. I was wondering if you have more. You have significant superiority. I was thinking that might
Yours
be
are
the case.
better.
Mine are better?
Yeah.
Okay. That sucks for you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Orders! As you command!
I guess you lost a couple of units already, so you had like 8 or something.
Pikes ready!
That's
No, I
like
had
a
6.
lot of...
I managed
6,
to.
okay.
I managed to.
Rescue some of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your orders!
I didn't know this. Sneaky, sneaky.
Your orders!
Fairbuy.
Yeah, I spread them out quite a bit, and you lost sight of them.
Understood! Orders! 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 To a charge! As you command! Ready! Citizen cavalry! Engage! Swift melee cavalry!
But yeah, your spears are very noticeable, or pikes, I mean.
Mhm.
Yours to command!
Yeah, they will melt units.
Commander! Order!
Otherwise the squares would be able to hold indefinitely, basically.
To arms! Spearmen, ready for orders! Hoplites!
But throwing them in first thing in the battle wouldn't work. I needed to wait until you have a favorable position for that.
Tree ready!
Still not the greatest, to be honest. I just lost that one flank.
Citizen cavalry!
So we'll win that cavalry battle. So mobility is gonna be on the other side, but I kinda suspected that would be the case.
Ready and waiting!
It's not all bad.
Hoplites, ready! Javelin men! Orders understood! To arms! Ready and waiting! Break the lines! Like infantry
Some of my
at your command.
pikemen are
Yours to
taking
command.
absolute beating.
By your command! Melee infantry ready!
I want to hear.
What?
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah,
Your pikes getting a beating.
Hoplites,
understandable.
Your orders? Hoplites!
Yeah.
Form phalanx! General! Ready! Yes, Commander! Pikemen ready for orders! Attack the position! Citizen cavalry! Pikemen! Pikemen, ready for orders! Your orders! Pikemen! Melee infantry at your command! Pike infantry at your orders! Pikemen!
My ability for inspiring got bugged. It's alright.
Hoplites! General! Understood! For glory! Hoplites ready! As you command! Break the lines!
Some of their units are holding impressively well though.
Yeah, they seem to have a lot of morale.
General! Ready!
But your pikes are surrounded and they still hold out.
Yeah, they do.
Your orders! Slingers!
It's my goal.
Pikes at the ready! Attack that position! Your orders? As ready! Advance! Orders! Orders understood! Orders? Yes, Commander! Pikes! Pikemen! Hoplites ready! Ready for orders! Your orders? Ready and waiting! Commander! Pikes! Ready and waiting. Take off! Pikemen! Spear infantry.
Somehow my pikes got in front of my spears. I don't know how that happened. But it's not great. How's this side still holding? It's beyond me.
Slingers! Sons of Mars! Withdraw! Missile infantry! For glory!
Ready and down! Advance at speed! At speed!
Hoplites!
And take their position! Commander! Hunt them down!
Javelin men! Pike infantry at your command! Ready for orders! Hoplites ready! Javelin men! Hoplites ready!
Engage! Understood!
Commander! Orders! Yes, Commander! Pikes! By your command!
Are we finally free? Yeah.
Ready and waiting!
Spear infantry ready! Ready and waiting! Your orders? Orders! Break the lines! Spear infantry ready!
Hoplites ready! Brave Romans to a man! Pikemen! Double time! Advance at speed! Hoplites! Militia! Double time!
Our general has fallen.
By your command! Hack them down! As you command! Orders understood! Romans, ready for duty! General!
Orders understood! Spears ready!
Hoplites ready! Heavy infantry at your command!
Still kind of close, isn't it?
Men ready for orders!
Yeah, very close. Your generals aren't giving up, or your... I think it's your general, Alexandros.
Yeah. It's the sword guy, yeah.
You
Yes.
might win this though.
Yeah, I think you will win this.
I think you will win this.
Right? You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess the pikes are gonna carry the day. Most likely.
Especially when your general refused to die.
Yeah. It was kind of frustrating. I think it's fairly high level sword infantry. I had like 2 sword infantry in total. So it's kind of good to at least see they did their job, but
Spear infantry at your command!
could have been better.
Orders!
Pikemen!
Ready and waiting! Ready!
General!
Understood!
Ready! We await your command. Attack that position!
Zadros is spamming Discord. I need to make sure I don't get the notifications. It's getting pretty obnoxious. Okay.
Pikemen! Hack them down! Your orders! Hoplites ready! Cut them down! Attack that position!
Orders! Ready and waiting! Hack them down!
Hoplites ready! By
Ready
your
and waiting!
command!
Ready! Orders!
Melee infantry! Hoplites ready! Pikemen! To arms! Spear infantry at your command!
There are so many dead. It's insane. I don't know how large the armies were, but it seems like it was quite a bit.
Well, sucks.
Yeah, you will probably lose this city. I think the advantage is gaining now. Kinda depends on the pikes. But yeah. It would be a miracle if you manage.
Yeah. It's mostly because your general held out and somehow survived.
The sword guy. He actually died fairly early on, but...
Oh, then the soldiers are really good. Then.
Yeah. The soldiers are really good. It's like Roman style infantry. And they are only able to get them as general or bodyguard, but even one unit can swing the fight if it's like this, clearly.
Yeah, he kept some of my units busy.
For quite a while.
Hoplites ready! Your orders? General! Yes, Commander!
Did you suspect you're gonna lose this? I thought it was about even, but the pikes were a question mark.
The pikes were... Even if the AI controlled this, the pikes would have...
Been a pain, yeah.
Exactly. I managed to get rid of some of your pikes, but not all of them.
Yeah, it's too many. I also didn't throw them in first thing. Otherwise you'd be able to pick them apart with Javelineers more than you did. But pretty good idea with the force withdrawal here, to force me into a position where you can flank fire me a lot. That cost me a lot of good men.
General!
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, it worked.
Charge! Hoplites! Engage! Engage!
Let's speed it up. It's still not done, so...
Cut them down!
No, I can't speed it up. I need to really control this.
General! Hoplites ready! General! Yes, Commander! Your orders? Pikemen ready for orders! Stay with me! For glory! Pikes ready! Understood! Pikemen! To arms!
General's bodyguard did pretty well to not lose many units.
Yeah, I kept him away all the time. I didn't charge with him until basically now.
Understood! Yes, Commander! Commander! Double time! Spear infantry ready! Hoplites! Understood! General! Pikemen! Hack them down! Attack their position! Hoplites ready! As a command!
Pikes are so dirt.
Understood! Ready and waiting! Your orders? Orders! As you command! We await your command! Commander! Advance at speed! Steady, men! Steady! Ready!
I think we'll win this.
Pikemen! Yes, Commander!
Yep. Overconfidence is a slow and serious killer.
Not so slow in this case,
Yeah,
Right, ready and waiting!
but a lifesaver.
extremely slow.
Hoplites! By your command! General! Ready! Hoplites ready! General! Hoplites! Commander! Hack them down! Spear infantry ready! We await your command! Into square! Square formation! As you command! By your command! General!
Order understood.
And it's done.
That was very close.
It was. You didn't lose your general. It's annoying.
As you command!
Yeah, you didn't have the slingers to snipe him.
Battle group disbanded.
And I'm sorry, but they have to do
Go.
this.
Oh no. Yeah, wipe them out. Right. It's alright. It was very close. You had like 200 men left or something. Maybe 300.
No, not even that. It's like... yeah, maybe maximum 200. Probably a bit less.
It was very close.
Yeah, very, very close.
But good job.
Thanks, I was sure I would lose it.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. I think that killed the army actually. I got overconfident a bit in the end.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but I managed to hide some of my cavalry. Right?
Yeah, they came just at the last point here.
They managed to get freed up on the other side, and I ran around with them.
So you had more men.
That's a lot of kills.
Yeah.
We killed about the same amount.
Yeah, we did. But I'm not sure if the defending player here had an advantage or not. Because I don't know, the range superiority was kinda... It felt like nobody had it. I don't know.
It was pretty even.
Yeah.
You had the slingers that helped you a lot.
Yeah, they were not terrible, but they could have done better. I think you charged them early on to remove some of them from existence. Those infantry of yours did well against all the hoplites.
Yeah, they managed to hold out. Even against the pikes, they did fairly well.
Yeah. Pikemen didn't kill as many as I thought they would.
Yeah, only the last pikeman on the closest to the sea.
400 something. Yeah.
Ouch, but I lost half my army.
Yeah. And the second one, it's the fleet, right? Oh yeah, the general, the elephant general is dead. Right.
I created him just to sacrifice him.
Yeah. Hopefully it's nothing important.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Now you have open Syracuse.
Yeah, I really, really want to take Syracuse, but
It's gonna be difficult. Still, they should have like 20 garrison units or something.
exactly.
Yeah. It's also getting to a point where I could soon maybe launch an invasion. Like we are 2 turns away basically by sea if we send an admiral.
If you want to be mean.
No, it probably wouldn't work. My fleet is not great. I don't have access to very good marines. But it's a possibility, you know.
Ready for battle.
I kinda don't like how I'm dragged into so many wars though. I need to focus my force, which I've not been able to do so far too well. What's your city count, by the way? Like settlements in total? I have 3 cities and then 2, 3, 4 villages.
I have 3 cities and 3 villages.
Okay, so I have 1 village extra then. It's not a big difference.
What do you wish of me?
I was kinda lucky with the AI doing some therapy things. To be able to auto-resolve a bunch of them. my income is absolutely horrendous. I guess that's what I get for having 5 armies.
Yeah, that's what you deserve.
How did the Tarentine cavalry do for the Syracusans?
Were they the ranged cavalry
Yeah.
or the? I think they did pretty great, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think they grabbed too many kills, but without them the elephants would have been a pain. It was incredibly close. I couldn't believe like the end. 200 men left from one army. It's just
Yeah, either side could have just given up at any moment.
yeah, it was that even. If you lost their general, that could have been it.
Yeah, for sure. They held out surprisingly long. Even with the general alive, I was sure they would just desert me.
Yes, some of your guys did really good job. I was surprised at the swordsmen. They did really, really well. I guess I didn't control the phalanxes too correctly.
Yeah, I zoomed in at times and like looked where the weaknesses were in your formation.
There were many weaknesses.
Yeah, a lot.
I'm not used to having so many hoplites. It was just mono hoplite army basically.
Yeah, it's hard to attack with them.
Yeah. Except for the pikes, and I didn't want to throw them in sooner because I was sure you would shred them.
Yeah, if you would have, I would have focused all my javelins on them.
Makes sense. Dignitary already. I'm researching that right now as well.
Which one?
The dignitaries. The nobles.
Yeah, it was a fairly quick research for me.
It's pretty good, honestly. I like it. It helps with the conversion rate as well, which is useful for provinces where you have public order problems. And one of them is usually good to keep at the main for buffing the income.
Ooh, I wonder if Rome wants to attack me.
Yeah, there's a dictator coming. They don't reach you in a turn though. They'll take 2 turns, right?
Yeah, at least 2 turns.
Also, where's your army from Lillebaum? Did you just disband it?
Nope.
Oh, you moved it up to the bridge, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
But this is what was left of a full stack.
Yeah. And you did try to use the garrison first, right?
I had no clue which
units are which, yeah. Okay.
I threw away some of the weak spear units at the start. You shot them with the slingers, but after that I had no clue who was who.
Yeah, makes sense. But it does really make a huge difference without the artillery, right?
Yeah, it does.
Because otherwise I would just beeline it for it. I have like 2 units in each army. It would make the settlement battles trivial. Defense or attack, it would help a lot. You're sending an agent. You want to see me?
Yeah, I thought it was time to for us to see each other on the diplomacy map.
Okay. Let's move to the border with Epirus. My income is really scuppered. Gonna have to do something about that. Don't really have an agent to do it with. Let's grab a port. And the citizens have declared war on me. I could camp them on the bridge crossing, but they are gonna have insane amount of cavalry. I think settlement battle is preferable. for
At
me.
your command. Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
So I need to figure out what to do with the Dacians. They're gonna be annoying. Just gonna hang out here for a bit.
Are you going to be able to take Sparta, or did you take it already?
I did. I auto-resolved them.
Oh, right. It's hard to remember when I can't see it on my screen.
Yeah. Makes sense.
The waves still beckon.
Let's take a look at the bears. They have a stack. And their garrison is 15 plus 4, and they have pikemen in there. 4 levy pikemen units. I'm not gonna enjoy that.
Yes.
Okay, research. What do we get? I should start heading towards a settlement level up, which is here. Can we grab farming on the way there? No, I think farming is somewhere else. It's like here, irrigation ditches. Because food is gonna be a major issue. Let's just grab this first. I also need money, but I don't really have a way to get it. Unless there is some diplomacy, but I kinda doubt that. Yeah. What about... oh yeah, Odrysians just have a fleet somewhere. What about Scythians? Can we like piece them out?
Attempt to sweeten
Hi.
truth with honey.
Yes.
Speak plainly.
You will pay me for it.
Deal honestly. Flatter, and you fail.
That's very generous. 3,000. For the AI just dropped. They were the ones who declared war on me.
Yeah, they have done that for me sometimes as well.
Yeah, so I guess it's even. It's for the first time that happened to me. I'm very happy about it.
I wonder if it's
The radius or the diplomacy, yeah. I think it's the diplomacy mode.
It might have bugged it out a bit.
I mean, you might as well take it, right? It's not like it's too game breaking, but it's a little bit annoying that the AI seems to do that from time to time.
Skills are yours.
Ready for battle.
How may I serve you? Ever vigilant.
At your command.
Grab an extra pike unit, and we have 2,000 left, which means I can still recruit units, which is going to be handy for one of these armies. So I'll need everything I can get for fighting that settlement battle, I think.
Come, fight with us.
Zero money. I could have done some politics, but I'm so greedy with the army. Let's just do that. And somebody has a level up. Yeah, this garrison dude. Let's get him the basic traits. And it's gonna be your turn. Or the AI's turn, rather. Let's see what they do. Arverni, boy. Are you at war with some people? Probably with Rome and Syracuse, but any of the Spanish tribes still at war?
Yeah, one of them.
Okay, the Arverni. Or no, the Lustiani. I think they already played. Yeah.
Seems like they just waited.
The last time they came out from the hills, you just auto-resolved them, so they probably don't feel confident. Oh, you have a big army now. Nice. Are you gonna fight?
Nope. I'm
No.
gonna wait a turn and see if the AI fights.
Yeah, they might. They might do that.
Okay.
Syracusans. They didn't recruit any units. Did they? They might have couple. No, just a general.
No, not in the army.
Yeah.
They have some good ones in the city, but I'm thinking about getting some mercenaries and just
attacking them.
storming in.
It could work. Some more mercs, I guess. There are so many mercenaries in Sicily. It's insane. It's like 3 layers.
Yeah, it's a lot, but no pikes.
Yeah, mercenary pikemen are kind of rare. I don't even think I saw any of them ever.
I think it's pretty even. That's worrying.
Yeah, it's the buff for the AI auto-resolve.
But I don't want to fight you.
That's mean. I guess. No, I don't think I would be able to do much with that garrison. It's not like too huge. But it depends on you. If you want to auto-resolve them, you might be able to get numbers to do it.
Yeah, you would have ranged supremacy, so I kind of wanna auto-resolve it.
At least your income is like double of mine because you are not fielding so many freaking armies.
Yeah, that's one good thing.
Because my economy is in absolute shambles.
Seems like I can't auto-resolve it.
You're gonna have to fight it manually.
Yeah.
But it's alright, you have numbers, I think.
Yeah, it should be possible. This might be the last fight for tonight, though.
Okay. I think we had a pretty good run today. Several battles, some expansion. Nothing too crazy, but at least we pushed it on a little bit.
Yeah. And that huge fight was... I'm so happy I managed to defeat you. I wouldn't have been able to retake Syracuse or, yeah, the island.
Most likely not. Okay, what's this city? That's the same one you were defending before. Right.
Just don't copy my tactics.
Do you have a patent for them?
Yep, they are mine.
Same town again? Yeah, but it's the same town layout, but it's a different town. Really. It's kind of weird how that works. You know this game. This game only has several towns.
If only they had released the map maker so players could
make
their own
maps.
cities. Like placing houses one at a time. It would be awesome.
Yeah, we don't have anything like that though. Makes no sense. With the square. They do have a square. Okay, I still need some time, but I guess I'm gonna figure that out on fly.
Commander!
Ready, willing, and able. By Zeus and Ares, I swear that I will defend this place to my last breath and the last beat of my defiant heart. I expect no less of you. Make your farewells and fight!
Advance at speed!
By your orders! Orders understood! Understood!
Commander!
Slingers!
Advance at speed!
Four-axe swordsman! Yes, Commander! Double time! Militia! Hoplite phalanx!
At speed!
Javelin men!
Double time!
Missiles
Ready and
awaiting
waiting.
targets!
At the
Commander!
double.
Orders! Ready and waiting! Quick march! Ready and waiting! Light hoplites! At the double! Ready and waiting! Quick march! Ready! Commander! At speed! Citizen
Orders.
cavalry!
Riders at the double!
This seems to be pretty even as well. We'll see how that goes.
Ready! Fire! Citizen cavalry!
Any man who dies!
Missile infantry at your command! Archers!
Advance at speed!
Light hoplites! Ready and waiting!
Melee cavalry ready!
Missiles! Ready and waiting! Orders understood!
Ready for orders!
Missile infantry! Reload with haste! General! Missiles! Ready and waiting! General! Why no cover? Double time!
Our general is under attack.
Swift
Orders.
melee cavalry!
Ready!
Forward! Quickly now!
Ready and waiting! Slingers! Now!
The ranged units did pretty well, the archers.
Really hard to fight them when I can't go. When I can shoot at an arch.
Yeah. That's why they are my favorite
And waiting!
ranged unit in the game. Just so good with that firing arc.
Understood! Thorax swordsman! At speed! Orders! Quick! Your orders! Advance!
Ready
at
and
speed!
waiting.
Orders! Understood! You big bloody barbarian!
Spearmen,
General! Citizen cavalry! Archers!
Fire on the enemy! Missiles ready and waiting! Double orders! Fire! Missile infantry at your command! Now! Defensive positions! Hold, commander! On watch! By your command!
Citizen cavalry!
Orders! At speed!
Ready and waiting!
Come on!
Yours
Orders.
to command!
Fire on the enemy!
Slingers!
Ready for orders.
General! Archers!
Now! Your orders! At the double!
Thorax swordsman! Advance at speed! Quick march!
Missile infantry!
By your command.
Ready!
Quick! Reload!
I guess you're not the biggest fan of the Tarantines. I saw you throw them into melee there.
We are almost out of ammunition, but yeah, not the biggest fan.
They are good for mobility on the field, but once they have to assault a position, I find that they are outranged by anything. So it's just so awkward to use them. And the javelins aren't exactly great against like a shield wall. So
General!
it kinda sucks for them.
Swift riders at your command!
Javelins are out of ammo, so I'll stop shooting them. Start pepper that.
Missile infantry ready!
Thorax swordsman! Light
Orders
understood!
understood!
Spearmen, ready for orders.
Missiles awaiting targets! Take aim!
Melee infantry ready. Archers! Archers!
Now!
As you command. Archers!
Fire!
Citizen
Ready.
cavalry!
Quickly now!
Orders. By your command. Quick march! Spear infantry ready. At the double! Commander, as you command.
Your orders!
Forward! Thorax swordsman! Orders understood. At the double! Melee infantry ready. At speed! Your orders? Orders
Ready.
understood.
Your orders! By your command!
Light hook retains! Thorax swordsman!
Melee cavalry ready! At engage! Ready for orders! Now!
Citizen cavalry! Archers! Back, back, hoplites! Form phalanx ready and waiting! Move quick march! By your command!
Ready and waiting. Citizen cavalry.
Understood! Come advance! Missile infantry at your command! Ready!
By your command! Spearmen, ready for orders! Understood!
Commander!
Faster! Reload!
So how's the battle going from your perspective?
Melee cavalry! Engage!
Could it be go better? I could have gotten into your city by now.
Yeah.
Your service!
Well, it's we'll have to ask though. Have to have reasonable goals.
Quick, ready! March! At
Your
speed!
orders! Loose! Missile infantry!
Light hoplites! Commander!
We await ready and waiting!
Thorax swordsman! Hack for glory!
Citizen cavalry.
Charge! Archers! General! Understood! Swords!
Commander!
Yes, ready and waiting! Archers! Ready and waiting! Advance! For glory!
Orders!
Engage!
Ready! Your orders! Orders!
Orders!
Ready and waiting!
Slingers!
Orders! Advance at speed!
Swords!
Your orders! Orders!
Understood!
Double time!
Spear infantry at your command!
Citizen
Your
cavalry.
orders! As advance!
Ready and waiting! Engage! Melee cavalry!
Melee troops.
Thorax swordsman! Pull
Ready!
back!
Back!
Ready!
Back now!
For glory! Light hoplites! Ready and waiting! Yes, engage!
Orders!
Understood!
Riders at the double! Riders advance!
Humor Myers is disintegrated way too early, but it is probably the light hoplites. I guess that was expected.
Command! Double time!
Yes, commander!
Yeah, the hoplites are really good.
Citizen cavalry.
Slingers!
Break off!
Archers!
Hack! Advance!
Your orders!
Ready!
Advance!
Advance at speed!
Ready and swordsman!
Missiles awaiting targets! Your orders!
Thorax swordsman!
Your orders! Ready! To for glory!
To our glory! Thorax swordsman! At
Your
the
orders?
double! For glory!
Ready and waiting.
Archers!
Your orders! By your command! Understood! Yes, Commander! Charge! Missile infantry! Take aim!
Ready! Advance! Catch your orders! As for glory! By forward!
By your command! Waiting!
Thorax swordsman!
Missile infantry ready! At your service!
Thorax swordsman! Slingers!
Now! Fire!
Javelin men! Archers!
Missile infantry at your command! We await your command!
Swords! Advance!
Ready and waiting!
Commander!
Grab away!
Uncharge! By your command! As you command! Javelin men!
Guess your guys are getting tired of it, right?
Yeah, they are.
Loose! Javelin men!
It's gonna be my chance.
Swift melee cavalry! Missiles! Ready and
Citizen cavalry!
Orders understood!
Archers! Your orders? Double time!
Your orders! Advance at speed! Quick march!
Orders understood!
Orders!
Citizen cavalry!
Riders at the double! Orders!
Light hoplites! Thorax swordsman! Thorax swordsman! Thorax swordsman!
Your orders! Melee cavalry!
Spears! Commander! To forward!
up!
Citizen cavalry! Melee infantry at your command! Citizen cavalry!
Advance at speed! Riders advance! Forward! Riders at the double! By your command!
Withdraw!
As you command!
Thorax swordsman! We await your command! Archers!
Advance at speed! Ready and waiting!
Swords! Thorax swordsman!
Yours to command! Orders!
By your command!
Yes, Commander! Swift riders at your command! Forward! Commander!
Yet
Charge!
ready and waiting! Get moving! General! Your orders? Cut! Advance!
Ready! Forward!
Thorax swordsman! Melee infantry! Javelin men!
At the double! Your orders! Move out! Double time! Melee horsemen!
It's a mess. What have I done? Oh no.
Thorax swordsman!
It's a real mess.
Spears ready! General!
I'm not even sure what's happening anymore.
Missile infantry ready! Ready! Engage! Commander! Follow me!
Citizen cavalry!
Swift melee cavalry!
These pure mercenary hoplites have held on forever against swordsmen.
Yeah, they are quite good.
It's insane. It's absolutely bonkers.
Orders! Archers!
Commander!
Orders understood!
No, you saw.
Yes. We'll still be able to do some damage from the slingers, which is quite good for you.
Citizen cavalry! Yours to command!
Oh, yeah, you are trying to save him. Makes sense.
Engage!
By your command! Ready and waiting! For glory!
Back! Back! Withdraw!
Citizen
Ready.
cavalry! General!
Somehow I managed to punch through that.
Troops ready! Right forward!
I find that a little bit insane.
Orders!
They didn't even lose a single unit
It's insane.
somehow.
Your orders!
I guess the other side is going to be decided soon though.
Ready and waiting! Your command!
Spear infantry at your command! Ready! Advance at speed! General! Commander!
These buffs.
They have saved me.
Yeah, for sure.
Citizen cavalry! Thorax swordsman!
At your service!
By your command!
Spearmen, ready for orders!
Melee infantry ready! Thorax swordsman!
We await your...
Our general has fallen.
It's not good. They are so good at preserving our generals. In every single battle, it's so hard to kill their general.
Swords!
Yeah, imagine how the AI feel.
Oh.
Spears! Thorax swordsman!
Spear infantry, ready!
Thorax swordsman! Double time! Citizen cavalry! Swords! Citizen cavalry! Thorax swordsman! Ready for orders! At the double! Citizen cavalry!
Yes, Commander!
Your orders? Advance! Commander!
Orders!
Ready and waiting! Melee troops awaiting orders. Citizen cavalry! Advance! We await your command! Thorax swordsman! Swords! For glory!
Your orders!
By your orders! Javelin men! Citizen cavalry!
Understood! Ready! Advance!
Commander!
Orders!
Engage! Ready for orders! Citizen
Stop winning this! Ah, you will have it.
Riders at the double! By your command!
Thorax
You will
swordsman!
win.
Swift riders at your command! Yes, Commander! By your command! Understood! Prep forward! As you command!
But you might get my general soon.
That's at least what I want. Give me one thing.
Cavalry ready!
Let me have his soul.
But I might have a civil war if he dies.
It depends who he is, but I guess it's no one really important.
Not important as in he's my king, but
Oh.
he's...
The enemy
Ah,
general.
there he
Okay,
died.
nice, nice. We have that. We have his soul. Can take it back to hell with us.
Yes, Commander!
Swords!
Your orders!
Okay.
Advance at speed!
Yeah, there is nothing I can really do about this fight anymore.
Orders understood! Understood! Charge!
I guess I did an okay job. It feels bad to lose. I was sure I had it at one point. It feels like the last battle.
Yeah, but I don't think you could have done that much different.
Yeah, I had
really.
less.
Yeah, you had a bit less. Or you had...
600 men less. Yeah.
But you did a great job with the cavalry. I really couldn't do anything with mine.
They did okay. 270, 200 kills. Some of them did pretty poorly, but for what it was, you did manage to punch through that one side. I didn't expect the light hoplites to get so shreked, but I guess I didn't notice the melee infantry fighting them for a bit there. It was what was difficult. The noble swordsmen and the mercenaries are insane.
Yeah, I noticed. I think one guy even survived, at least until the very end.
Okay.
They were exhausted, and I just told them to frenzy and go on a headhunt all the time, and they just butchered your lines.
Yeah, the militia didn't really hold up too well. But a significant chunk of that army is gone, at least.
Yeah, for sure.
But I feel bad for losing Syracuse. It's alright. You deserve it.
Thanks. I did my best to try and get it, so...
Yeah, it was a pretty tough fight. It really goes to show that without the archers, the fights get really difficult.
Really, really difficult.
Yeah, mine didn't do like 300 kills or anything, but just the ability to shoot over that building was invaluable.
Yeah, you butchered my
Slingers.
Slingers when I tried to go around with them. When I saw your how you had
The archers.
when I saw how you had positioned your hoplites.
Yeah, I didn't want to hold the further choke point because it felt like I didn't have enough to really hold the other line if that collapses. So I just hold that. It worked out, but it wasn't pretty. So we managed to get... Oh no, Magna Graecia is actually contested because it also southern Italy, right? So it's Brindisi and Cosentia, right? Might be able to
We are
get
actually
that.
pretty
I am
friendly.
here to present terms. Will you
Carthage
Wait,
is...
what?
Non-aggression pact is not acceptable.
Huh. I was sure we wouldn't be able to do anything with each other.
Yeah, it seems like we are not able to do anything. I can't accept that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I can accept it. What?
sent me to discuss
That's
this
odd.
important
I will
matter?
don't do it.
Yeah.
They must have patched it, and I was
I
sure
come to
you
you.
weren't able to do that before.
Yeah. It's really odd.
Just, I guess we could declare war on each other,
Greetings from my
just to
Picard.
Yeah, just to solidify it.
Proposal I wish to discuss.
yeah, so our allies and everything understands.
Yeah.
I will see you trampled beneath her.
Your diplomat is so rude, man. Just comes here repeatedly and then suddenly starts insulting me and declares war.
I bet you think it's my fault.
No, it was because of the offers. He just came in there and non-aggression pact, and did it like 3 times, and then he came back and suddenly war. All in the space of like 5 minutes.
Like he's the, like he has a bad memory. He
Yeah.
doesn't remember what he was doing there. And, oh yeah, right.
It's like 5 different personalities, though. I think I might be able to auto-resolve Epirus, because I don't want to fight the packs. I really don't. I'm gonna have to break my reliability, though. I need to take out the RDIA, I think. Actually, they are like, I could keep them as a safe border because they do like me. But I really don't want to fight all the Dacians. They have like insane amount of units. Can you see on my stream? You can see my border right now.
Oh yeah. Looks like they want to declare war on you any moment.
Yeah, and other armies just hugging my city here. They are really mean. So we are about even this stream, because you grabbed Syracuse, so we are dead even on the cities.
Oh wait, I have Valalia too. I forgot about that. Let me count again. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3 cities with walls, and 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5 small cities then.
5 small, okay. You have one more than me then. One more village. So I have 3 cities as well, but then I have only 4 villages. Might be able to grab Apollonia next though. And I'm not sure how your Spanish campaign will go.
Yeah, we will see. It should go better than last time, at least. This time I know that their garrisons are huge.
Yeah, need to be prepared for it. Oh yeah, I remember last time we lost the army, right?
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for... Like, they had almost 2 full stacks and a 20-man garrison. I really wasn't prepared to fight that. Like 2 full stacks, sure, but not a garrison like that.
Okay, I think I might be able to auto-resolve them with the other army. Might have to hire mercenaries though, which is gonna hurt my economy like crazy.
Advance. Is that all?
I'm already so weak on the economy side. Oh yeah, I can auto-resolve them easily. 85% forces left, and I would have to, otherwise I would have to face like 12 pike units.
But that sounds fun.
No. There's no way I'm doing that. I'm gonna fight some people who don't have hoplites, and then it's gonna be nice. Or who do have hoplites but not pikes.
Commander.
Right. We looted that city, so I'll just repair it. Scrap that. Scrap that. It's a barracks, right? Yeah. Let's repair it.
Your orders?
Oh, Epirus has a bunch of armies that were going to fight Romans.
Ready for
I just came in and sniped that, so they might come back next turn and try to conquer that city back, but it's not gonna work for them, I don't think.
Yeah, not if you have 3 stacks.
Okay, barracks. Fine. I have an edict available, I think. What do we do in our main tax rate? Hellas, I don't have Crete, so cannot really do that. And here I want to sit on this for one more turn. I have 3000. I haven't done politics in ages. What's the Civil War protection? It's already run out? No, 2 turns remaining, right. So if I want to... Oh, they have 44 loyalty. I can safely purge them, I think. And then try to go into characters. Do a couple of promotions. She can have a household. It's not really useful. Yeah, I can't do much else. With politics, it's alright. I have 1000 left. Don't really feel like I should spend it, I should just keep it. Then you'll see. So now the AI is playing here. I think Epirus is gonna do desperation attack most likely. Or they could try to fight Brundisium, I guess. Because it's not well defended. Oh, they went after me. And it's a big battle. They have a bunch of pikemen. That's not nice. I'm gonna have to fight the pikemen after all.
But in that case, we have to take that next time.
Yeah, okay. No problem. Because I cannot auto-resolve it. I would die. You are gonna have... Let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pikemen. It's a lot
Most
of
of them
pikemen.
are real troops too, not
Yeah, not the levy. Yeah.
Well, that sounds interesting.
No, sounds horrific.
Do you have your king there by any chance?
Yeah, I think I do.
Wolf. Oh, that's the army name.
Yeah, it's the army name. Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna
if
save
you
it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you save it, I can quit out.
So that's gonna be it for today. So thanks for playing, Fairbuy. Let me know when you can play again.
Yeah,
and we'll figure it out.
Maybe next weekend. We will see.
Okay. So thanks again, and see you around. Bye.
Bye bye.
And that's gonna be it for the stream as well for today. So thanks for watching and see you around. Bye.